And so the hard conversations, I carry my own biases. You think I'm up here like I'm fucking free of all this shit? Absolutely not. You think that when I see certain type of men that remind me of certain type of men, I'll posture and get a tone and start acting a certain way? You understand what I'm saying? So I know by experience that we all have a lot of hard work.
Hey, Maui Maui, thank you. Thank you for sharing. Hey, Zog. Hey, Zog, are you coming down? Hey, David. Hey, Eric. Hey, Adriana. Hey, David. Hey, Kendall.
Black people are peaceful people. We was peaceful when you landed on the island. We was peaceful. As Americans, right, we would like to have a peaceful transition of power. Understand, hell no, Trump has got to go. Hell no, Trump has got to go. Hell no, Trump has got to go. Hell no, Trump has got to go.
Hell no, Trump's gotta go. Thank you for sharing.
I'm going to go with that, y'all. I'm going to end it with that for now. But what I'm telling y'all, the language of pain, do not discount that pain. I wish that I had words right now that could channel peace. I wish I had something to say to these young black people that would say, hey man, I know it hurts, but you got to keep standing. I know it hurts, but don't stay stuck, young brother. Keep moving. We got to keep moving.
Thanks, Danny.
We got to keep pushing. Look what they did. Who's following here? John Lewis, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, George Floyd, all of them. They calling us. They calling us. They calling all of us right now. You know what I'm saying? So we're not going to get stuck on that. Because we are standing on something that is way more bigger than that. What I need to tell you is your citizenship means something. Whether you are black or white, it gives you power. It gives you power. Know why you are here. Know why you are here. Define for yourself what that purpose is. Quit talking about, can I give you some money? It's all, I don't mean to sound like that.
Hey, Joey.
I made a tone. And that was wrong. No, that was wrong. That was wrong. But they won't. Man, the first thing they're going to say is, look what they, look what they did with the money. They fucked the money up. That's all I wanted was some fucking Nikes. Look at them. But it's not what we need. Money ain't gonna change nothing, y'all. What's gonna change something is boots on the ground, standing up all day, all night, like our flagpole. Year round, all day, all night, like that building. Year round. Come the rain, come the snow, come the sleet, come the storms. The building is still standing up. I'm stronger in that building. Together, we are stronger in that building. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
the way it used to be? Do y'all want to make America great again or great for the first time? 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 Can I get a enough is enough? Enough is enough. For the first time? For the first time? America's great. America's great. For the first time? For the first time? America's great. America's great. For the first time. We're gonna make it great for the first time. And I'm gonna get hats. I'm gonna get hats for you. You. And if I miss somebody, I'll get you a shipment of them too. We're gonna make this good for the first time. For the first time. I would not hear let's make America great again, because it's never been great. It's never been, and don't let them fool you. Do not let them fool you. Do not. We've been fooled an awful lot, a whole lot. You've been fooled to think you might be better than another person. You've been fooled to think that their feds are going home tonight. You've been fooled. Do not let them fool you anymore. It's a magic trick. It's a magic trick. I'm telling you, it's a magic trick. You want me to prove it? Should I prove it? Okay, hold your hand up.
Hey, David.
Yeah, you know it.
Hey,
Make sure your fingers
Merlin.
work.
Hey, Robert.
Y'all fingers work?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, give me
Adam.
abracadabra. Okay, here. Abracadabra. One more time. I think we can make this. Abracadabra. We will not be fooled anymore. Ever. Abracadabra. We will love each other forever. Abracadabra. We will be peaceful forever. Abracadabra. Our children will play all day long, every day, like they know different. I know it's long, but abracadabra. Abracadabra. Okay, I gotta get y'all some money. You're gonna have $3 million apiece right now. Abracadabra. Check your pockets. Abracadabra. Check it again. No, but do not let them fool you ever again. Do not let them divide us through abracadabra and magic tricks. They do it. The sleight of hands is, you can do a lot with a sleight of hands. They got you. They got you to believe that if 10 of them cops come out or 10 of the feds come out, we all start running. For some odd reason, you think 10 can take us all. That's a magic trick. That's the biggest magic trick I ever seen. They got us thinking that we had to stand there and watch George Floyd with his knee in his neck and didn't do nothing about it. That we couldn't save him. That's a magic trick. You don't think nobody could have knocked him off his neck? Why didn't we do it? That's a magic trick. We got to stop being fooled by the magic. The magic does not exist in this new system. We will not have it. The magic now is us. The magic is in the numbers. The magic is in the love. The magic is in the unity. So when I say abracadabra, do it once. Abracadabra. We're going to be together. That's what it is. It's everybody in unison. It's that harmony. It's not the trick. It's the harmony. It's not the divide. It's the connection. It's the connection you feel when you hear that. We will not be separated ever again. The magic is in the movement. The magic is in the connection while we move. The magic is in the meaning for the reason we move. That's abracadabra. That's the abracadabra I'm talking about. So from this point on, we will not let them trick us to doing things to divide us. We got something special here. It's in Portland. When you look around, you say, why? How? Wow. Because it is. It's so special. It's not supposed to be this way. Or maybe it is. But it's hard to believe. I am your mirror. This is your mirror. This is mirror. And everybody that looks like me is your mirror. You looking at what can happen to you if you let them abracadabra you. It's 400 years. If you go into the indigenous lives, it's 500 years of abracadabra that you can look at and do research on and understand why we shouldn't let that happen ever again. No more abracadabra. We've been standing up here for, it seems like an eternity, saying the same thing. Like I said, Black Lives Matter. You can say it. Why? Because it's a classic song. It will never die. It'll never get old. We're going to play this forever.
Hell yeah!
Because it's true. It's a true song. So when you hear it, you know, man, I like it got a ring to it. Because it's true. You feel it. That's what's bringing us together. It's no magic. So I'm just saying, from this point on, do not let yourself be abracadabra. We are here, and we can make a lot of change. I'm going to hold up this sign. Because I don't know if you know the works that we're doing, if you're watching the news. But only a few of us... Turn it over the right way. It's not Newports. It's Nike. It's Nike. So a few of us went on peaceful. There's nothing wrong. I love Nike. I got Nikes all, my closet is full of Nikes. So this is not an attack on Nike. But it's some things they need to clean up. Right? It's some things they needed to change. So, because we will not allow them to do what they do to George Floyd in the workforce. We cannot allow that because it will continue to happen. And although it's not consciously done, we know better. We know what it'll do. Portland was known as a racist city. Do we want that anymore? No, we don't. So we have to stop it at all levels. It cannot be tolerated anymore because that's an abracadabra. I don't even have to get into the details, but you know, like companies like Nike, what they use to get to that level. They use people like myself. They use athletes. But it's people in there that went to school and did things what we consider the right way. They stayed out of trouble. They put their heads in the books that look like me. They did the things to avoid going to jails like this. Why should they be punished? Because that's what we said is the right. So they need help in there. They need help in there. I want y'all to do research on this on this situation. Because it's all over now. And it only took a few of us to get this movement going. But imagine if we all came together, it would have stopped that day. That's the magic in the movement. If you go back to your house, I got 3 sons. Now, my sons and them, they like to play this game.
Much love
right?
in Sweden.
Their mom told them to clean up their room. Right? So, for some odd reason, they both said before they do it. That's the power and the unity.
Hey, Jeremy.
If we both on the same page and their kids know that we're on the same page, we don't even have to say it. They clean their room.
I don't know the speaker's name yet.
If we all on the same page, we don't have to say it again. Those corporations are going to clean their room. You have to know that. No more divide. No way. No more abracadabra. No way. Portland, are you with me on that? This will no longer be a racist city. Are you with me with that? Because I got power. I got power. We got power. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. I love y'all with everything that I got inside me. And as this crowd gets stronger, my voice is starting to come back. I can feel it getting stronger. So I'm taking in all your energy. This is a different energy. This is the energy that I feel that things are going to get done. This is that energy. I don't smell smoke. I don't smell gas. This is the energy and we're going to make some changes now. Now. The ones that we can make now. We are not the timekeepers. So any one of us, this could be our last second. Right now, we don't have any control over that. But what we do have, the time that we have, we can make something happen right now. So do not hold back on your magic. Okay, I want to say magic because I don't want to get into abracadabras no more. But do not hold back on your power because it's real. Look around you if you don't believe me. You can feel it. You can see it. I don't even want to go into it. But I love you. I think somebody else got something to say. Where my people at? I know they're over here. Where they go? They're left. Yeah. Yeah. All right, hold on. I had another agenda, but I don't even know where my people go. I think they had something to say. I think we talked too long. Sorry, but we got power. I'm gonna keep this moving. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. And we just, I don't know, did anybody see any Ubers or big trucks or buses, Van Gelders or Greyhounds pick up any feds? I don't know. But yeah, we watching them because they're gone. We want them to go. Even if they hide in that building, we still gonna make these changes that we need to make because we can.
Stop! Cops! Shut him down, open up shop! 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 Stop! Cops! Shut him down, open up shop!
That tape is gone now.
Stop! Cops! Shut him down, open up shop! Stop! Cops! Shut him down, open up shop! Stop! Cops! Shut him down, open up shop! Stop! Cops! Stops! Banks! Go home! 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 Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Hey! Buffets! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Hey! Fuck the feds! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Hey! Fuck the feds! Da da da! Da 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 da! Hey! Fuck the feds! Da 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 da! Da 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 da! Hey! Fuck the feds! What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's her name? What's her name? What is her name? Make some noise! We love y'all, Portland. We love y'all. We must stay together. We must stand tall because if we don't divide it, we will fall.
Hey, Derek. Have a good evening.
The government does not want this reunited. We have reunited. They had us divided before, but right now, we are reunited. Go tell a friend. Go tell your mom. Go tell your
the
dad.
same group comes up here.
Go tweet it. Go put it on Instagram. Go put it on Facebook. Go Snapchat it.
It's Portland.
White and
Portland
black
Justice.
is now reunited.
Hey, Gary.
We are one race. That is the human race.
I don't think the feds left, but I haven't seen them tonight, so yeah, I don't know.
I always like to give a little silence for anyone that we've lost. So if anyone can start the minute, let's give a minute of silence for all the life that's been lost.
I haven't seen them since I've gotten here. Hey, Corey.
I'm a woman of few
Are you
words.
coming down?
So I'll say this again, and I'll back him up. He said
Hey,
we're
Travis.
one human race, so I'll take that further. One species, one planet. Let's take that shit back.
You got it, Daniel.
Hey, how many? He had like 2 hours speak, didn't he? He ready. He want to talk some more. No, we gotta keep it flowing. We love you, Portland, and like I said, we making some beautiful, beautiful changes. And you just need a round of applause and clap for yourself and pat yourself on the back and all the beautiful things for yourself. Because this is amazing. We have made history yet again, Portland. We are a template for all the cities to follow. Congratulations. The whitest city in America has made the biggest move on Black lives. Congratulations. You mean so much to the globe. Congratulations. You are amazing. Congratulations. You told me I mattered first. Congratulations. You told us we mattered really loud when we started to believe it. Congratulations. So I told this young man that he can, if he had patience, I'll let him say something. Now come on up here. And don't ask me again. Now you got 30 seconds, man, to do what you do.
Yes, sir. Look, I've been whitewashed. I'm not white. And I believe that Black lives matter. And that they're precious. And that the fact that our country as a people haven't treated their lives right points to the fact that we as humans have accepted treating each other terribly from the top down to egregious levels of disconcertion, which means we hinder our progress. When this guy talks about doing our research and not being complacent, he's talking about finding out our immortal souls, who we really are, and who's keeping us down. It's our shared oppressors. They're just the ones that are brave enough to stand up and be standing up through the oppression now. I can't imagine where they came from because I don't have an experience to relate to. But the fact that they brought everyone else inspired me to notice that we all got the power to make a change. I thought I just laid up top. I thought I'd never meet anyone that could make a change. But now I know that we all got it in ourselves. And I'm talking to people right now, I'm talking to these guys next to me to make a change, to put new laws in order to get Trump out of office, to show by that the grandeur of our character, we can strengthen ourselves and strengthen a new republic without arms and only with peace and love, like Martin Luther King. They've been treated. I don't even want to speak for them. Man, I have so much I owe to black people. I've been listening to Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Duke Ellington, Jimi Hendrix, Ella Fitzgerald, Cal Basie. That's Domino. It doesn't end. They inspire me. I play the damn trombone, and I love that. Look, he's being real when he says do your research. He's not playing. They keep the scope of what we know limited unless we take it upon ourselves to find out. And it's not external, we bring it external. It starts inside. That's what this is all about. I also want to add that this month in 1792, the damn French Revolution happened. And this is that same energy. This is what they're commenting on. This is why y'all are all out here, right? This is to change the economy. I got some quotes. One quote, "It is wisdom above all that our guilty enemies would drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone it is given to strengthen the prosperity of empires. It is for her to guarantee to us the rewards of our courage. Let us associate wisdom then with our enterprises." Just look up the quote. I got more to say, but I'm gonna let them take care of it. I've got to set my piece, and I hope y'all use your voice. Get conscious. Stand up for a time. Stop being a stranger. Black lives matter. I believe black lives are precious. And I believe in divine life, and that's a way to live. All right?
Make some noise, boy. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Who life matter? Who life matter? Who life matter? Black lives matter. Who life matter? Who life matter? Whose life matter? Say his name. Say his name. Say her name. Say her name. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter. See, this is the energy I'm talking about. This young man jumping all over from there to there because he want to see change now. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good. This is why he's the example of why Portland is where it is right now with this race. He's the example of that. He's the example. You all are example of why we're standing right here right now and we're making the moves that we're making. Let's continue to make these moves. Let's continue to make this even bigger. Bring the walls. I don't care. Bring all of them. Walls of moms, walls of dads, walls of kids, walls of grandpas, walls of grandmas, walls of dogs, walls of cats. I don't bring them all for this race. Let's do this thing. We love you.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
We ain't done. We ain't done. You know, I could go all day, man. I've been black a long time, y'all. A long time. We can keep talking. You know, man, I'm gonna tell you something. No disrespect to the other issues in the country. No disrespect to that at all. We got a lot of people going through a lot of things. You know? But my sexuality, nobody knows my sexuality when they look at me. I'm just saying. Nobody knows it. Those issues count. But Black Lives, the systematic destruction of Black lives that they have been showing it to us on TV, y'all. You know, you see the trauma. See, I'm young, and maybe when you guys were young, your parents didn't have you watch it. You know, but we were told to look at it. You know, the images of slaves, the images of young men hanging from trees, being burnt with their limbs taken out, the stories, the horrible stories that were going on just, what, 60 years ago, 50 years ago, still going on today. Still going on today. You know, we're here. We're not going to stop being here. And we can't sum it all up in one night. We're not going to sum it up all up in one season. You got to be in this. You got to mess with this movement the long way. The long way. You see, they ain't clapping. The long way. If you are in it to win, fix your mind. Along with this, on this road is dangerous. They are going to try to talk about you. They're going to use the media to try to separate us. They're going to say all kinds of outlandish stuff. Some of the stuff is going to seep into your neighbors and your friends. You're going to see it. You're going to feel the pressure. I'm out of line. I shouldn't go back downtown. They know what I'm doing. You're going to feel it. That is natural. And if you are one of the people that can stand up against that type of pressure, then we'll see you here again tomorrow.
It's me, Carissa. I'm at the Justice Center, just listening to some speakers. I'm heading over to see what's going on at the federal courthouse, even though it seems pretty calm. I haven't seen any police of any kind. I haven't seen any state patrol yet, or feds, or PPB.
You're staying with us, nigga? I'm going to
No tear gas yet, which is a plus. The vibe is pretty positive. Hopefully I get to hear some trumpets and some more drums tonight. There's like 4 of them. How's everybody doing tonight? Is the vibe positive where you're at too? Yeah, tonight will be interesting. I wasn't sure if I was going to come out tonight, but I had heard and seen that the feds were slowly starting to go home, and that the State Patrol was going to come out and aid the PPB, so we'll see, I guess. Thanks for tuning in.
I like the tree branch for a sign. It's a smart idea. This smart. Oh my god! No, I forgot.
Trumpet guy got arrested? I didn't hear that. Yeah, hopefully the no shoes is here. Not everybody likes a rapper at a protest, but I enjoy it. We have the veterans here blocking the street. Springfield wasn't as messy. Yeah, I saw the video. Looks like it was pretty wild yesterday. Hey, Charmaine. Why did Trumpet Man get arrested? I know that he got hit in the head. Yeah, I saw on a live stream that there were cops here of some sort. Oh, Trumpet guy went over the fence. Well, that'll do it. Yeah, I saw that they cleaned out the park and they cleared out the tents, and Riot Ribs is gone. I don't know if it's a thing anymore. Wall of Moms, I don't know if that's a thing anymore. Things are changing here. I thought I would come here, thank you Charmaine, I thought I would come here and see a fence around both parks. But looks like that's not the case, and usually when there are, it doesn't take too long for them to come down. So apparently the trumpet guy went over the fence and got arrested. Interview the rapper guy. I didn't bring my microphone today, but if I see him, I might ask him a couple questions. Put it on his trumpet. So, some exciting news. I got some steel-toed shoes. They're not as cute as I thought they would be, but function over fashion today. No broken toes for me. All the moms are down here. I heard it was something else. It's Moms United for Black Lives now. I think Adam Costello is in Eugene. Am I wrong? What does the vet sign say? gonna get his shirt. Proud veteran, ashamed of the current state of the country. Let's see what this guy says.
Mike,
So much for being out here. This is.
I'm just getting your shirts.
don't fuck up, all right, man?
I'm not getting your faces, just your shirts.
Use the safe word.
Is it okay if I get your shirt? Try not to get faces here. USMC vet for BLM. So you don't mind? This guy is an Army veteran. Oh. I swore an oath to defend the Constitution, so did you. I'm honoring that oath. Why aren't you?
What are you doing tonight? I'm here from Florida to tell everybody bring back the El Camino. It's the most cherished
Peppery shoes. Yeah, hopefully they don't get peppery.
right now. We're at the Bring Back the El Camino rally, right?
They're all identified, I'm sure. But I just want to be respectful, and if people don't want me to get their faces, then I won't. Even though I'm sure that the feds can all figure out who we are. Thanks, Amber. Some people are worried that there'll be a retaliation from other groups if somebody knows who they are and stuff like that. So I try to respect that. I use a Hohem stabilizer. Rick, I don't even know what you look like. I don't think the vets are planning on rioting, but that's just my intuition. They have this, it's kind of hard to see with the glare, but there is like a fence with like a, with like a plastic thing in the front of it, like a plexiglass, and there are two spotlights up there. Kind of curious what that is. There's two of them. And like it's hot. Hey, John.
Black Lives Matter!
They're trying to hide their identity so that other people don't retaliate on them.
Black Lives Matter!
And if I don't respect that, they could possibly try to kick me out of here by escorting me out like they've done with other people. And to be able to film here, I have to respect who's here, including, and also if I were, say, to jump this fence, I would not be able to film here either. Looks like the Fed building is closed, whatever that means. They've been shooting from further up in the park. Okay. Yeah, I know they do. And that's what I try to tell people. That the feds are watching, yeah, but I think other people are worried that, if somebody's watching my live streams that are against the protesting, if they can ID somebody or see somebody they know here, they can retaliate with violence, for example. There's quite a few people here. I wasn't really sure what the turnout would be for tonight, but there's hundreds of people here.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
These guys are from California.
Our streets! Our streets!
On streets! On streets! On streets! On streets! On streets! On streets! On streets!
Thank you, Jamie.
On streets! On streets! On streets! On streets!
I think this guy is an anti-protester.
It's the wrong approach. It is the wrong approach. It's not Black Lives Matter. Attacking the federal building is not Black Lives Matter.
So we have two opposing people on megaphones here. And of course, you know, we can't really tell. And it's hard to tell him that he's wrong because, you know, there's a lot of white people here in Portland that listen to black voices, BIPOC voices.
Hey, sir. Can I? What's the interview?
He just has gray hair. Yeah, I mean, just because somebody's black doesn't mean that they're in support of what is going on down here. Of course, there's varying opinions. No, if they, I was saying that if I am exposing their identity to thousands of people, they might escort me out. Not because my opinion's different, because I'm not stating my opinion, I'm just filming.
Attacking the federal building is not Black Lives Matter. It is wrong. It is not justice. It's not Black Lives Matter. It's not George Floyd. This is not what he wants. Attacking the
Joe Biden was gassed? How did I not hear about that? I thought it was Pence. Or I thought Pence walked with Black Lives
It is
Matter.
a wrong approach. This is not
Taking to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Taking to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Taking to the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Taking to the streets and fuck the police, no justice.
Yeah, honestly, I've never been asked to donate money to a Black Lives Matter organization. There's a lot of groups that are, you know, leaders for the movement that accept donations for protesters and bail funds, but I've never heard of it. I'm sure that there is a group called Black Lives Matter. That's an organization, or, you know, that's an actual maybe business, or I don't know, that accepts donations, but I have never been asked to donate to that organization or business. Wow, Chris, I'll have to look back at that. I didn't see that.
Stop it!
sure there's an actual organization, but I've never been asked to donate. I've never heard of anybody donating to it that I know personally, but I have heard of people donating to, different groups in Portland for bail funds and such. Thanks, John, for saying that. Love to Oakland. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Lori, sorry I missed you. Yeah, from my understanding, they did protest in Chicago.
Black Lives Matter! 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 Black Lives Matter!
This is not Black Lives Matter talking to federal building. It is not Black Lives Matter. It is wrong. It's not known to be an anarchy. It's not known to be a tool. It's not known to be a peaceful demonstration. Not a attack the building. Not a attack the building.
It is righteous that all of the people that are taken to the knee,
If you start throwing
of such brutal repression, more people are even listening. Black Lives Matter, demanding that Trump and Ted be driven from power. We are on a crossroads right now. What's happening in Portland is what Trump wants in other cities. We don't know if the feds will leave today or not, but whether they leave or not, we need to take to the streets regardless. And we need to demand that Black Lives Matter, but we also need to demand Trump, Ted,
crowd commit crimes? Yeah, right. Teach the crowd commit crimes? Yeah, right. Okay, is that Black Lives Matter? Teach the crowd to commit crimes? We know it's gonna go down. It's not peaceful. It's gonna be disruptive.
This guy keeps touching my backpack.
Black Lives Matter. This is not Black Lives Matter. It doesn't divide and conquer. It doesn't destroy buildings and attack the buildings. We are organizing to overthrow the system at the soonest possible time. If anyone wants to see an end to white supremacy, anyone who wants to see an end to white supremacy, we have the leadership in Barbadian of how to get to society. You have the right to be here. You have the right to be here. Like anybody else. I have the right to be here. I have the right to be here. Because this is not Black Lives Matter. If it's your demonstration, it's not Black Lives Matter. Because they don't attack the Fed building. They don't throw things at the Fed building. They don't cause to throw things at the Fed building. I don't care. I'm talking. I'm going to let people know. Because this is not Black Lives Matter. If it's your demonstration, you never call it Black Lives Matter. Something told me to come down here and stop this. There's some people who are protesters who want this stopped. I'm not here alone on this. Because it's not representing Black Lives Matter. It's happening in Fed building. I know what's going to go down tonight. It's not going to be peaceful. If you're going to take it, go things over. Disrupt it, or take over the fence, or throw things at the police. That is not Black Lives Matter. If you're giving Donald Trump what he wants, he wants other cities. They're not going to be called police officers in Chicago in New Mexico. We're going to do what they want. And it's going to be in front of your doorstep. About my people will be the feds. Be the feds. I don't want the feds. I'd rather have the local contract than the feds. It's not working. It's not helping. They just make the problems worse. They just make the problems worse. It's totally wrong. He's using these two buildings here, the federal building. This is the only city in the United States that have a city between a jail, and that's what Donald Trump is doing. He's using this platform to go other cities. I have the right to speak. I have the right to speak. No. I know I have the right to speak. 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 No, it's the wrong approach. No, let me speak. Let me speak. Let me speak. No, stay in school. Stay in school. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. I heard you guys speak. She talked. I heard you speak. But it's a wrong approach.
The state in a fascist government. This was never going to be voted out. And voting has never gotten civil rights. If we want to make change long term, and if we want to actually make this a world where we're not all going to die in 10 years from climate catastrophe, the only way that will happen is if we make it impossible for them to function until they listen to our demands. And on that note, this is almost anything away from us. Take your car
did hear him out. I put the camera on him, and he's saying that this isn't Black Lives Matter. He doesn't want to do an interview.
And sometimes, I'm just saying, y'all, you know if you've been out here, sometimes that choice will cost you those things that you thought you had and say, you think, they're not going to come up to my house and arrest me in the middle of the night. They will. You think, I'm going to be able to keep my job, I'm going to be able to continue wearing as if life is normal, and you can't, and you won't. No! This is the start of something big. This is the start of us not giving up when things get hard. And when people disappoint you, because they will, and you have those weeks where you wonder, is this possible? Is it worth it? And the thing is it only is possible if we all decide it is. Yes!
Also, I mean, not everybody's going to have the exact point of view. Just because it's a person of color doesn't mean that they agree with, you know, everything that you're saying.
And that means for us too, because we will not rest. We will not stop until this is a city where things can happen the way we know they can. We do not need to walk down the street and see people who do not have shelter or health care or food. We do not need to live in a world where you have to wonder if the help that you call is going to be the one that hurts you. And at the very least, you have those suckers. When harm does happen, we can have transparency,
This is not black lives.
transparency,
This is some type
and accountability.
It's very cultivated. This is like Jim Jones.
And just an important fact, here's a leftist theory. You cannot stop someone from committing harm by hurting them. That's just not how it works.
It is wrong. It is totally wrong.
It's simple, but it won't work. The only solutions are going to be messy, and they're going to take time. But I know, after these 2 months, that we are going to stay, and that we are going to finish until this is done.
It's the knee of the local cop, and that's what we need to do. That means that's still the local cop level. Trump is trying to make it something that's totally different. It has to do with our election. It has to do that.
Yeah, I'll go on him for a sec.
This is what he wants. And you want to feed into that? You're giving what Trump wants. He's been talking about and sending officers in different states and different neighborhoods and across the country because he doesn't want the police to police their own city. He wants the feds involved. And you have the feds policing the city, the local cop is not going to be at your doorstep, it'll be the feds.
We all think that for ourselves. We're not
This guy is saying that Black Lives Matter, or this isn't Black Lives Matter. He's saying because of the attack on the Fed building.
stand united for a cause to not just disband the United States Marshal, not just the Portland police, because we need to be treated not just as equal, but we need to be treated fairly between the mobs. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Look around you. There's people of color. You don't know that person, but guess what? That person can save your life. I'm going to tell you like this. Portland never divided. We never once did. And I'm going to tell you like this. We stand strong as one. Regardless of what organization you stand for. The federal government will always pick on you. That is you, the American citizens of the United States of America. You guys are demonstrating the way you do. The way you know how to. We weren't around back in the 60s. We weren't around in the 70s. Most of us barely were in the 80s. So I'm going to tell you like this. Whatever goes down, because guess what?
You're here to observe.
What I heard,
You're not here to antagonize here.
regardless
We don't
of
do
whatever
that.
goes
This is a
down
peaceful
tonight,
protest.
tomorrow, and in
You
the
understand
future.
that? Okay, so you don't
Let's roll with
antagonize
it.
anything here. Okay? This is about peace. This is about peace. We're not here to antagonize on any level.
Hey, I just want to say this. My name is Gregory Joey Johnson. I'm the guy that many years ago was a defendant in the U.S. Supreme Court case that decided burning the American flag in protest is protected political speech. That was 30 years ago. And this system didn't like the fact that they had to back off my conviction and make it legal for you to burn the flag in protest. But I fought for that right, and I'm still fighting for it today. And the fascist Donald Trump wants to recriminalize it and give people that burn the flag a year in jail, and give people that pull down statues of fascists and white supremacists and colonizers. He wants to give them 10 years in prison. Look, there's a lot at stake here, people. It's fucking fascism. It's not because Trump is a Marxist. It's not because he's a pathological liar. It's not because he's a sociopath. Yes, he's all of that shit, but most of all, he's a goddamn fascist. There's always some place with this. If they can get away with putting these rapid deployment pigs in cities all over the country, it's part of making it a fucking open police state. We have to resist with all our hearts and all our minds and all our bodies. And we have to resist throughout society. We gotta fight for a future for humanity. I'm part of the revolution. I'm part of the Revolution Club. We traveled in from Los Angeles because we were inspired by you. And we wanted to stand with you. But we also brought something that we know, which is this goddamn system cannot be reformed. It must be overthrown. There's a revolutionary leader that's done the hard work of developing a strategy for an actual revolution in this country. It's never been done before, and that's Bob Amakian. He's done the work of looking at the revolutions of the last century and what they accomplished and how they fell short, so we can do better this time. He's brought forward a new communism, and you gotta fucking find out about it instead of trusting the system to tell you what's good for the people. This system is built on. Trump talks about America #1. It's always been #1 in fucking invasion and occupation. In torture, in genocide, in mass incarceration, in police terror. The whole goddamn system has
This
to
group
go.
came down from
Excuse
me, they came up from California.
Actual revolution when the time is right. We can't be fucking around. These people are trying to consolidate fascism. Trump, those Christian fascists that he's got in his regime, fucking Mike Pompeo, fucking Steve Miller, those fucking fascists in the regime, they're all spread throughout the whole goddamn thing has to go. Come talk to me. Come talk to the Revolution Club. Let's get business. Thank you. How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less. How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less. 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 We love you, Portland.
But you gotta have to understand what we're doing. Okay? I don't want to hear what he wants. I understand the revolution, but the revolution is not fighting the army. The feds make their own money. They print their money. And they got a lot of power. We attack them with some arms, guns, they're going to shoot back with guns.
So?
That's their order. They don't follow the Constitution because they have to do the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act to do what they want to do with us under the federal level. But the problem is, they said they wanted to leave us alone if we leave them alone. But see, if it's a lie, let's give them about a week. Give them about a week. If they leave, if they say, hey, the court wants they gotta leave today. Donald Trump wants. It's part of his election.
Fuck that shit! Show them his faces! Hell no! Our street! Our street! Our street! Our street! Our street!
Hold on. Let's let this crazy motherfucker say what he's asked to say and then get him the fuck out of here.
Alright, now if you talk this, it's a losing streak. Let me finish talking. Let me finish talking. Let me finish talking.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey!
This is Donald Trump what he wants. This is what he wants. Right? You're giving him what he wants. He wants his war.
Then go
You're
away.
playing in his hands. When I leave off this mic, I know what's going to happen.
Then
We're
go
gonna do the
home.
same BS the last 2 weeks.
Whose lives matter?
Let me finish talking.
There's enough platform for that shit, okay? We're here because we want to put an end to police brutality. And Trump is actually at the root of this shit.
Let me finish talking. I'm almost done. Okay.
30 seconds.
It's pretty rude when people don't let you finish talking because they have their time to talk. Alright? Let's not be hypocritical over this because you're going to give me time to talk. Alright? So what's going to go on here? We're getting rated for votes. For votes. It's just part of his election. Using his war machine to go from one city to another city. Portland is the only city in the United States with 2,000 buildings behind a courthouse. He's using this as a platform. And he's Washington, D.C. came here to Portland.
Hey dude, we don't give a shit about the federal buildings. Buildings can be replaced. The fence can be replaced. But lives cannot be replaced. We're here to fight. Until that goes the fuck out of you. Without you, no revolution. I don't give a fuck. You ain't putting that meeting you. Inexplicable, man. You have no disrespect.
You don't let me
Fuck
finish
out of
talking.
here.
I don't want to leave. I'm done almost.
You better be done.
The reason they cut me off because they're scared because they don't want to hear the truth. They're scared because they don't want to hear the truth. They're scared because they don't want to hear the truth. Because this is the truth right now.
Trump has out now.
That's why they cut me off.
Trump has out now.
Because this is the truth.
Trump has out now. Trump has out now.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No racism! Police! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! Police!
I am so glad you left.
You don't let me hear the truth. That's when they cut me off.
Say it true. How I think about this revolution is I think about this revolution is that we need to fight and get our Portland back. To tell you the truth, this building, I have seen buildings blown down, okay? They can be rebuilt.
It's good because
Black
they don't
lives
want to hear the
cannot be
truth.
rebuilt.
That's why they cut me off. You guys should just go home. Because this is the truth I'm just saying. You guys are scared because I'm calling you the truth.
I'm sorry, I had to take it off for a second.
Leave that business alone. It's not going to stop because this is
I've been arrested twice. I'm not here to fight about fucking kids. I am not here to let somebody else be shot in the head. And if they want to fight, and if Trump wants to fight, we'll give him a fight. We'll give him a go. If he wants able, he wants to send his little fence down to Portland. Well, you know what? We have weapons. We can beat the shit out of them. They think they can kidnap people? They think they can shoot people? Not on my watch, assholes. Not on my watch. Alright? So don't listen to that dude that's on the fucking microphone. Because he's wrong. We are here to fight. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I'm ready to get in their faces and say, leave us alone. Take it back. Let's take our city back and let's fuck this fence. Without knowing they're gonna get hit by a car. The fence would not fall no safety. They don't care about safety. They don't care about anything. They don't care if you're black, white, purple, whatever. They will tackle your ass now because they tackled me. I had 5 white cards on me. 5 of them. Whoa. Literally pulling my arms, twisting my legs, looking like they were tasing me. But guess what? I kicked a couple of cops with my steel-toe boots. So, you know what? I have court next month, and I'm going to tell you straight out, I'm actually from Utah, but I'm a fake woman. So, don't worry about it. I smoke and drink. I don't know if I So, you know, I smoke weed every night. I drink every night. Yeah. But what I'm saying about this revolution, we need to defund this system. We need to take the weapons away from the cops. We need to take their badges.
And qualified immunity.
People say, oh, those are good cops.
That's step one. Step one.
No, it's not. I have, now with the thing, I'm disabled. And I'm here for people, black people that are disabled too. And we need to be equal. We just want to make everybody look equal. Especially to the black people, they need to be equal. They got enemies. Because black people here need to protect them. And I just want to say thank you for, you know what, being there for me. All the medics that have been out here. Yeah! All the press. You know, trying to get the cops and officials of what they're doing to us. Thank you. And thank you for everybody showing up. Let's kick some ass. Let's go to the fucking squad and say, this is all straight. This is all down, not down. Go back to mommy and cry a little before I give a fuck.
Our streets, baby!
I'm a redhead, so I'm feisty. I'm gonna kill you. I've been out here every
Ginger
night.
power!
Whose streets? Our streets! 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 I just want to take a quick second to remind you guys of the burial today of a legend, of an original freedom rider, Mr. John Lewis. It is not about black children. It's about Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, so all lives can matter.
Yes.
Everybody out here, every one of you guys count. You matter. There's a reason for this movement. Malcolm X said in 1965, 1965, yes, get your knee off my neck. Woo! 1965. Yes.
Right?
This shit has got to stop now. Now is the time, and this is the place. When I say now is the time, y'all say this is the place. Now is the time. This is the place. Now is the time. Can you imagine getting arrested 45 times for the movement? Good trouble.
Good trouble, baby.
We had enough bad trouble in this society. It's all about good trouble now, folks.
Got no shoes here.
Necessary. It always has been necessary. It always will be necessary. Yes. News media came to me. I am out here for my 15-year-old daughter, for her future. Where are my teenagers? We are here for you. For you guys, I was here a week ago before the tear gas and the bombs and the flashbangs. There was 10-year-olds out here marching, talking about Black Lives Matter. 10-year-old children. The job is not done, folks. The job is not done. Understand, it's about peaceful protest, non-violent protest. There's nothing louder than the silence of a strong, unified group of individuals. This building didn't have its knee on George Floyd's neck. That building didn't do anything to anybody here. It's not about that building. No, right. If you're here because of that building, you need to leave now. Because this is a peaceful gathering. Yeah.
Unqualified immunity.
Peace on the street. Unity and love.
I think that's
and to the mom.
trumpet guy back there.
Oh my God, the mom. Yeah.
What?
We need to give it up for the mom who come out here.
Oh, your mom?
Your mom. Your mom.
Your mom.
Don't know nothing about Black Lives. What that matters to them. They're out here every night. The struggle is real. Understand me, people. The struggle is real.
Yes.
Woo!
Sure.
And if you want to know something, ask a brother.
Ask a
Ask a sister.
Ask a sister.
Become one in unity and be a part of his family. You guys are here tonight for a reason. God has blessed this place. And in the name of Mr. Lewis, let's have some good fun. Yeah. Let's get into some good trouble.
Good trouble, little China.
John Lewis was one thing that he always stood for. It wasn't me, the people.
How do you know he works for Kate Brown?
See the people, be the people. It was we, the people. We 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 the people. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming out here. My name is Gary Floyd. Yes, last name Floyd. Woo! I can't breathe. 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 So sad they didn't give me time to talk, but they have all their time to talk. That's terrible. We gave them hours. We gave them hours to talk, and that's true. They cut me off like that.
Apparently there's police coming in.
Excuse me. The feds are coming.
Not sure why.
Can
Can you hold this? Are you all geared up?
What?
Are you geared up?
No. I mean, I gotta put my mask on.
Peaceful protest.
Yes.
No less. No violence. Take your weapons and leave. Take your fireworks and get the fuck out of here. It's all about peaceful protest. Woo! All you that want to start something, take that shit to another block. It's all about peaceful protest. Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest. And qualified immunity.
Look, everyone who's here, it's righteous for everyone to be here.
Are you gonna go up
We
there
are
and
not the violent ones. The violent
Are you gonna go up there and talk?
Oh, Nick, I doubt it.
And in the White House. And we stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone here. Again, we are with the Revolution Club, and we are organizing to overthrow this system once and for all. And that's going to require you to be part of this strategy, to be part of implementing what Bob Akin has forged to put an end to white supremacy and male supremacy.
I don't think I'm gonna put on
There
my
is no
mask
way
yet.
to reform this system whose very foundation and is very dynamic put up fascists in the White House. We're talking about a system that plunders the environment, that treats women like sex toys, that puts children in cages, that goes around the planet and creates wars for empire.
Hey, Ezra.
This system that treats and has never seen black people as human is a system that is way past due and it needs to be gone. And in order for those to become a reality and be replaced with a system where we, the people, are caretakers of the planet, where we, women, men, and differently gendered peoples are truly seen and treated as equal to humans, we're gonna need you to be part of the thousands organized and trained in the strategy for this revolution. In order to be part of leading the millions when the millions are ready to go all out and defeat and dismantle the system. So look at us, around, come on us, and join us. Wear this t-shirt. You are needed. And I'm opening this mic to anyone. We came from Los Angeles and we were inspired by all of you. Yes! Like I said, like I said, this is fucking beautiful. So we want to hear why you are here. So come on up.
Check.
That's what
I
somebody
just
said.
want to say, everybody out here, thank you so much for coming out. Just the fact that you're out here, you're a fucking hero. You're a fucking hero. There's so many people just sitting on their fucking
This guy's
asses,
name is
just
No
watching
Shoes.
the
He's a
revolution,
rapper.
not doing shit, eating popcorn, jerking off. Fuck that shit. Everybody out here, you're a motherfucking hero. Thank you. Everything you said is absolutely true. We don't want to play a part in this system anymore. This system is racist, corrupt as fuck. We're done with this shit. It's time we build our own thing, self-appoint our own leaders, and fuck waiting 4 years to switch if someone's a fucking asshole. We want them gone immediately. Fuck all that bullshit. So it's time for our own system. This is our planet. We've been destroying our own fucking planet for way too fucking long because of these evil motherfuckers. We're finally starting to wake up to the fact that these motherfuckers are evil and do not want our best interest in any way, shape, or form. Fuck these motherfuckers.
He's not from LA.
I completely understand everybody throwing shit. I was throwing eggs, water bottles, all that shit, hitting cops. I understand that completely. But if we're going to do that, let's organize. Let's organize. Let's share ideas. Let's talk to each other. Let's appoint leaders and people in positions to organize. Let's do that. We have the power. If we have ideas to share, let's fucking share them. Why waste our energy on these motherfuckers? We don't need to get shot again tonight to realize that they're fucking crooked assholes. We don't need to keep getting shot. We already got fucking shot. Obviously, it's not just racism. They're shooting every fucking buddy out here. So it's racism, corruption, evil, greed, all of that shit. So let's fucking unite. If we want democracy, we want the power back, let's start self-appointing our own people here. That the people want. Let's fucking do it, guys. Come on.
How do we get out of this mess?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mud?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mud?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mud?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mud?
Revolution, nothing less.
How do we get out of this mud?
Revolution, nothing less. We cannot enforce compassion, but we can enforce accountability. And this is why we're spilling these grievances in the street, because they need to be addressed. Who do they serve? Who do they protect? How do they expect to get an ounce of respect every third time we see them? They got a knee on someone's neck. Man, here's what I want to see. I want to see them talk to the fellow police. Tell them what they did was wrong. They'll pretend they did not see. I want them to remember why they took their jobs in the first place. I want them to distance themselves from those who thrive on hurt and hate. I want you guys to remember why you took your jobs in the first place. And I want you to distance yourself from people who thrive on hurt and hate. We are here for one reason. Because you refuse to hold each other accountable for your actions. We will make sure you hold ourselves accountable for your actions. We will hold you accountable since you refuse to do it yourselves. Yes! I'm talking right now directly to the police union. You have the power, not to the police union. Fuck the police union itself. I am talking to every single officer who is a member of the police union. I want each one of you to tell your union leadership that this cannot go on anymore. That I am a good cop and I will not be held to the same standard as the bad cops are.
And qualified immunity. Talk to Kate now.
Every single one of you.
That's the only way this is going to happen.
Your union leadership. This has gone on long enough. Yes. We cannot hide our brothers who are doing wrong. Stand up. We must hold each other accountable for our actions. We need to be able to fire police officers who refuse to do right. Yes. We need to be able to make sure they can't work anywhere else, and we need to make sure that they are held accountable and the city doesn't pay for their actions, their wrong actions. However we do that, I don't care. We defund them so there's less of them, cool. We can modify the police contract, cool. We can end qualified immunity, cool. There's so many different ways. One moment, I got you.
Step one.
There's so many different ways we can hold these officers accountable. Let's fucking do it.
Sue the police
Whatever it
and
is,
qualified immunity.
Please, keep every single one of you, please, write just one Congress member, one state leadership, one mayor, write one person. Please, write the one thing, one sentence, just by yourself, not a copy and pasted thing, just one thing. And remind them that we just want to hold these fuckers accountable. That's all we need, is to make sure that they are held. I heard the police union captain say today, he said that they are held to the highest standard. But it's not true. They can lie on the stand. They can lie on their police reports. They can check the video of what happened before they ever have to give their statement. They can give 72 hours before they have a statement. We just want to make sure that you guys are on the up and up. No justice?
No peace.
No justice?
No peace.
No justice?
No peace.
No justice?
No peace.
Love you guys. Let's keep it up.
Hey, Kurt.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Yeah, I appreciate everything you said, my G. My only thing is, like, at this point, do we really want to wait around and write these motherfuckers letters that don't give a fuck about us? Fuck these people. Fuck writing them letters. This is our earth. It's time to take this shit back. Why the fuck are we gonna go home? Oh, please, sir, can you change the way? No, fuck them. Are we gonna wait for another person to die? What the fuck? Fuck that shit. We're not writing letters. This shit is over with. This is time. It's a fucking revolution. We're not talking to these motherfuckers anymore. Why the fuck? They are not. They're literally protesting our protest by shooting us. We don't want to hold them accountable. They've already proven that they don't want to be held accountable. They're shooting us. So fuck these motherfuckers. This is our earth. Let's take it back. We don't need these pussies anymore. We don't need them. We're not writing letters. We're over that shit. Fuck writing letters. There's no more letters. No more begging these motherfuckers. Oh please, when you fuck us in the ass, can you do it a little bit softer? No, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. This is our earth.
One love, everybody. We're all there. One love, one love.
So I want to take a moment, you guys. I want to take a moment to tell you guys about a Latinx brown sister. Her name is Vanessa Guillen. A brown sister who was serving this country under the supposed protection of the military, who was kidnapped and viciously and brutally murdered. She is a sister. She is one of us. She deserves justice the same way that everybody else deserves justice. Justice for Vanessa! Justice for Vanessa! Justice for Vanessa!
Justice for Vanessa!
Justice for Vanessa!
Justice for Vanessa!
We need to hold our so-called armed forces accountable. Yes! We all know that they are armed against us, right? We know that. They have proven that to us time and time again. They are armed against us. There's no justice for Vanessa, then there's no justice. She is one of us. Her life matters. Vanessa's life matters. Vanessa's life matters.
Vanessa's life matters.
Vanessa's life matters.
Vanessa's life matters.
I do have Twitch.
Peaceful protests.
I don't really post much on there.
Peaceful protests. Non-violent. The torch is being passed as we speak. We lost the last of one of the great ones. Who's gonna step up now? Is it you? Is it you? Is it you? It's time, folks. It's time to step up. It's time. You guys have stepped up and you're here. That's the first step. We have so many more to go. This fight has been going on for so long.
I'm assuming the feds are still here.
So long. They want us to give up.
Never.
Never. For my LA brothers and sisters that was there with the Rodney King riots like I was, it was all about being pissed the fuck off. Because we knew they was gonna get off. We knew. Everybody knew those cops were gonna get off with that. Anybody that lived in the state of California that knows what the fuck Simi Valley is about knows for sure that there was no way that those cops were gonna get found guilty. No way. So there was no direction with Rodney King. It was all about fuck that, we gonna get ours. But understand, we take it from ourselves, people. We gotta stop that. There's nothing that a building can do for you. Nothing. There's no life in steel and brick and mortar. There's life in your brother. There's life in your sister. There's life in your cousin. There's life in your friends. There's life in your enemies. There's life in your enemies. It is near to impossible not to hate, people. If your skin color is like mine, there is no reason for you not to hate. And that's the reason why you cannot hate. No matter what color your skin is. You have to love those who are against you. You must do it. It's not a choice. If you're really about this cause, you must do that. That has to be in your heart first. My mama tells me love them to death. I don't know how. I'm going to figure it out though. We going to figure it out. Love them to death. Love them to death. And it has nothing to do with being weak. It has nothing to do with turning the other cheek. Understand that. The hardest thing you ever have to do in your life is to love those who hate you. That's the hardest thing you will ever have to do. But it can be done. It can be done as a group. It can be done as a people. It can be done, folks. John Lewis was about nonviolence. Martin Luther King was about nonviolence. Malcolm X was not. But understand, all of those people, they gave their lives for this. They gave their lives because we are able to stand here now today. Who else is willing to give their life? Because you know, this government here, oh, they don't play around. Understand that. If you speak too loud and they don't like what you got to say, you disappear. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Do what you want to me. Jump. If I gotta die for the cause, then strike me down now.
Jump! Jump down, Peggy! Jump!
No justice!
No peace!
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 Mr. Barack Obama, the best president ever, spoke today. And this is what he said. And these are the words of John Lewis. John Lewis was an ordinary person. John Lewis was like you. John Lewis was like you. He was
Thank
like
you,
me,
Susie, for
like
the support.
you. He was just an ordinary dude. This guy was preaching to chickens. Understand that. He was preaching the gospel to chickens. Barack Obama said it real quick. It doesn't matter who you are, what your status is, where you're from, where you live, where you've been, where you're going, what you got, who you know. It's all about just ordinary people. And it starts right here with the ordinary people here. This is where the change starts. Once again, thank you guys. God bless. God bless. Whose lives matter?
Black lives matter!
Whose lives matter?
Black lives matter!
Whose lives matter?
Black lives matter!
Justice for Vanessa!
Justice for Vanessa!
Justice for Vanessa!
Justice for
Fireworks, I think.
Okay, so listen up. For all my peaceful protesters, we're going to stay right here. For all my peaceful protesters, we're going to stay right here. And for all my men that's down with me, we're going to form a barrier over here. None of that bullshit is coming here. All my peaceful protesters, we are going to stay right here. It's non-violent. Okay? That stuff stays there. If you are really about the movement, and all lives matter to you, and black lives matter to you, and you are peaceful and non-violent, and you are following in the footsteps of the greats like Mr. John Lewis, and you are giving up your life for your country like Miss Vanessa Guillen, in the service of your fucking country that gives a fuck about you, and still you are committed to this cause, we are going to stay right here, all my peaceful protesters, and for all my men down with the cause, meet me at the intersection, because we will not have that over here.
That's right.
I completely understand everybody's fed up and violent, and personally I have nothing against that, because we're not going to let them kill another one of our prophets. They got Marley, they got Lennon, they get everybody who stands up and makes a difference. They somehow randomly die. We're not going to let that happen again. If one of us gets big enough to get to that point, protect them at all costs. We'll fight back at that point. We're not going to let another one of our people die. Thank you everybody for coming out here. Honestly, this is amazing. You guys are heroes. You guys mind if I rap real quick? Let's have a day where can we just like collab on ideas and brainstorm and just meet each other and just have fun and direct that energy back towards us? Just one day, can we just have one night? Like, let's chill. Let's just fucking chill and have a good time. There's beautiful people out here. Meet some new motherfuckers and have some fun. Can you dance? You're taking the shit off like you better dance.
You know we can dance. Come on.
You got some moves right. I'm trying to see some moves.
This guy's a really good rapper. I saw him a couple days ago here. He freestyled last time.
Check.
This guy's in my way though.
Hey, yo, stay
I'm gonna
up.
come from down here.
The advice he gave, we gotta do this shit like every day. We come together, let me see your hands get raised. We come together, we make the world better every day. Cause we protest, and we get off our ass. They trying to fucking shoot us with gas, but we not mad, this is peaceful. Tonight, yo, let's keep it peaceful. We keep it fly like some motherfucking eagles. The people, cause these motherfuckers evil. It's time to burn this shit to the ground. Yo, Portland is the sound, and we making some noise.
There's people throwing
Shout out
bottles.
to my sisters, yo, shout out to my boys, cause we just chilling, killing time, having a good time when we rhyme. You know what it is. Yeah, we coming through, fuck the pigs and the cops and the whole damn system. Yeah, we on a mission, homie, just listen. This a freestyle that I'm picking off the top, optimistic, positive. Yeah, we gotta just do it. Can we just listen to some motherfucking music for tonight? With no fight. I don't wanna get shot in my eye. I ain't trying to get blind with some motherfucking gas. Let me get some dabs, cause my homie right here's black, so that's love. And we showing it true. I'm coming through, no shoes, and I'm up in the booth. This is a concert. No shoes, no Converse. We rock the mic and I spit a little Converse. I gotta drop it, yo, cause this a revolution. Fuck the whole goddamn damn institution, yeah. So we getting it lit. Let me see your damn hands up. Let me see your fist one time. Just rock like that. This love rise above and we got it like that, yo. So let's just chill for a minute. Thank you all for showing up. Love, yo, we winning. Woo!
Yeah, some people don't like his form of protesting. Oops.
Black Lives Matter!
Yeah, there's several different groups out here that, you know, have different points of view. Some people don't like the way that certain people protest. Some people want it to stay all nonviolent. Some people out here don't want singing. You know, it just depends on the group. Not everybody can see eye to eye completely. I've seen a few groups out here. They don't consider to be the BLM group.
I cannot support a movement that controls free speech. Anyway, see it as the
Black Lives Matter! 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 Black Lives Matter!
Hey, Brad.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! No peace! No peace! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace! No justice! Police! No justice!
I posted the demands of one of the groups.
No peace! No racism! Black lives are under attack! Black lives are under attack!
I know one of the demands is to cut or to defund by 50% the police. I can't remember the other ones right now.
When black lives are under attack, rise up and fight back! When black lives are under attack, rise up and fight back! When black lives are under attack, rise up and fight back! When black lives are under attack, rise up and fight back! Yes, honey, yes! Rise up, fight back! When black lives are under attack, what do we do? Rise up, fight back! What do we do? Rise up, fight back! What do we do? Rise up, fight back! When black lives are under attack, what do we do? Rise up, fight back! What do we do? Rise up, fight back! What do we do? Rise up, fight back!
50% at least. No more! True black communities. Who do we free? All the protesters. What do we want for number 5? Ted Wheeler should resign.
Fascist police state. No Trump. No KKK. No fascist police state. No Trump.
No KKK, no fascist USA!
No Trump.
No KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA!
No Trump.
No KKK, no fascist USA!
No Trump.
No KKK, no fascist USA!
No Trump.
No KKK, no fascist USA!
Hey, listen. I got one I want to teach y'all. In 2016, I burned the American flag outside the Republican National Convention in Cleveland, Ohio, when Donald motherfucking Trump was being nominated for his first term as American Hitler. This is a chant that we do. Do it back at me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Slavery, genocide, and war.
Slavery, genocide, and war!
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8!
America was never great.
America was never great!
America was never great.
America was never great!
America was never great.
America was never great!
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Slavery, genocide, and war.
Slavery, genocide, and war!
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8!
America was never great.
America was never great!
America was never great.
America was never great!
America was never great.
America was never great!
So I'm just gonna go over here so I can tell you what some of the list of
Let's have
demands
fun,
are.
man. Let's talk to each
Somebody
other. Let's
keeps
brainstorm.
asking.
Let's come up with ideas. Let's figure out a new strategy, how we're going to go about this. You know, it's time to change everything. So let's have fun tonight. Just one night.
Fuck that! I didn't know how I moved.
There's the Fed building. So some of the demands are for Portland Black Lives Matter are move jail, prison, and police funds to schools, jobs, and social services, close Long Creek Youth Development Center, refuse to enforce federal immigration laws, refuse any cooperation with federal immigration authorities. Oh wait, here's the local demands. Those are state and local officials. Local demands. Major and counselors call for the arrest of officers who killed Breonna Taylor, allocate funds divested from police and prisons to BIPOC COVID-19 relief efforts, require racial impact statements on on school budgets and new policies, purchase and use of history and civics textbooks by Black and Native scholars, pass school budgets that help recruit and support Black and Brown teachers, ban facial recognition technology which endangers Black femmes. So that's just because people are asking me. So, and I had that posted on my my profile as one of my pictures because I did have a lot of people asking. So there you go. Those are the local demands. And that's just for the Portland Black Lives Matter group on Facebook.
I need to get home.
Here's the veterans that are on the front line.
They went in my classes, and I haven't even started them. Portland State. Sorry.
Hey, how you doing? Pretty good. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey. Good. How have you been?
Oh, you know, steady representing, you know.
Have you been staying away from the gas?
Not at all.
Gas?
Not at all. Travel. I got something for her just so that they can see my face.
Oh, good. I'm glad you got a mask.
Did you get one?
Oh, yeah, I have it in here. Oh, that's so good.
How's your story coming along?
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. I mean, I've been here 5 nights out of the week.
5 nights?
Well, 5 nights out of the week. I try to take a couple days off because got to rest up. But yeah, things aren't going too bad. I have all my protective gear, so Taylor. Yeah. I can't complain too much.
And what do you do now?
Were you here last night?
I actually wasn't here last night. I was on the coast.
I think they upgraded the gas.
Yeah, I think they did definitely recently. And I saw them like and they also have a, I don't even know what they're called, but they're like, they spray with like a hose and they have like a pack on and they spray stuff into the crowd. Have you seen them do that?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, that's definitely something new, and one of the other live streamers caught it on their live stream.
Is it like visible, whatever he's spraying? Is it liquid or what?
I think it's just like tear gas. They just spray instead of throwing a canister. And it's probably because it's safer, like it doesn't explode and cause a fire because it's been so dry here. But it just seems to me a little creepier that they're like, I don't know, it just seems a little more ominous to me when they spray it, like it's, weed killer or something, Anyway, I'm gonna go over here and listen to these talks, but
I hope they ain't giving us no Asian orange.
Jeez, yeah, I hope not. That would be worse. Alright, stay safe. Good talking to you. Excuse me, sorry.
We do not allow this shit to continue. We cannot wait for November. November is too late. We've waited too long. People have gone along with our atrocities that Trump has committed. Children in cages. They're still caged. We have normalized the atrocities that Trump has committed since he got in power. People have risen up and it's righteous. But we have to take it a step further. Yes. We have to call on everyone to be part of demanding the Black Lives Matter, but also saying Trump pants out now. 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 And we don't know what's happening with the feds here in Portland, whether they have left or whether if they're leaving. Trump has said, hell no, they're not leaving. Trump is saying that the officials need to take care of the city. Do you know what that means? Take care of the city. Okay? That means crush what you guys have done. Yes. Crush this uprising. And what's happening is, this is happening across the country. In Chicago, there's Trump has planned to send in feds to take care of crime. If you believe that, I have something else to tell you. Because what's happening in Chicago with black people killing each other, it is horrific. But it is the same system that has the pigs killing them. And it is the same system that oppresses them. And that's the system that we need to overthrow. And we do not need more feds in Chicago or anywhere. And in Los Angeles, if you do not know, there's been a peace treaty in South Central with some gangs coming together.
guy from the
That is the society that we're working towards. And let me tell you, we are controversial.
It's a really interesting question.
Baba
They're
Bacon
here
is
so you can go
controversial.
buy Baba
But
Bakia's
any
books
movement
and
that's
listen to
talking
Baba
about
Bakia.
revolution will be controversial.
Yeah, that's who
People
the
will
BA
like it
is on
or
the shirt,
not.
and that's who
And
Baba
I will
Bakia is.
favor
And
that.
they have like a
The
white
point
person who
is,
does it pretty much
what
all
are
their
you going
events,
to
like-
be about? Do you
like
want to
Jesus
see
just
an
came back,
end
you
to
know what I mean? It's
oppression,
very-
or do you want a little piece of it? Okay. Okay. Then you're gonna need to check out Baba Bacon at laptop.us. Follow us on social media. Come and talk with us, and let's get organized. How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less. How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less. How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less. How do we get out of this mess? Revolution, nothing less.
Alright, I'm really glad she brought up concentration camps on our southern border. I want to give you an idea of how the word terrorism has changed in our lifetime. It used to mean state violence against the people, and now it means people's uprising against the state. So when Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC shout out, she's fucking awesome, Congresswoman of New York, when she called the imprisonment and the detention camps on the southern border, concentration camps, people had outrage, Democrats and Republicans, okay? That's exactly what that was. When Donald Trump calls us agitators, that has a similar historical context used against civil rights activists and labor union activists. But people don't bat an eye. Why? Because it's the people against the state, okay? I understand that people are here for different reasons. You have people saying to be peaceful, people saying we've had enough and it's enough. But we aren't an organization like the PPB, okay? We are people coming up here with different grievances and anger. And don't protest police anybody, okay? When we say no justice, no peace,
That's
we
right.
mean that we won't have justice until we have peace, okay? Okay? I don't see anything wrong happening in these streets. I don't see anything wrong. The Constitution was made to serve the minority of the opulent, okay? Property in this federal fucking building has more rights than you do. Than you, and they tell you that every night. They come on and they say this is federal property, and a failure to evacuate will result in bullshit, okay? You are the people. You have more rights than they do. You fucking own this street. So don't take shit from them. And you know what? When you give black people the mic, first of all, white people have had the mic for way too fucking long. And when you give black people the mic, you hear them say, I fucking knew the feds were gonna be here a month ago. I could have told you that shit. We have the most history with abuse of power and police brutality in the country. So we knew this shit was gonna happen. Don't be afraid. Stand up for your comrades. We're all here. We're gonna unite. The more you come out, the more people you invite, the stronger we become. And you know what? We need outliers. We need people who aren't following the fucking rules to change and to keep this momentum happening. Okay? And fucking, god damn it, I can't stand going to, I look up Portland protests just to see how they're reporting out here every fucking night. And you see some garbage, like, look at Martha Stewart by the poolside or some stupid shit like that. It's like if people were paying attention to that, and if they had internet in the civil rights movement in the 1960s, and people were worried about what John Wayne had to say about whether microwaves are making your children crazy, that's garbage like that. The only thing you need to be paying attention to right now is these movements. This is what's happening in our world. We've undermined and infiltrated every parliament and all over the world, and we've caused their violence, we've caused their upset, and then we have the audacity to refuse them refuge from violence at our border. Enough is enough!
Period!
I just want to make it clear that we are absolutely with Black Lives Matter too. The point I want to piggyback off her is that it's not only racist, but it's corrupt. It's completely evil on all levels. So the way people are protesting, let's not police that.
That's right.
It's beautiful on all levels because it's been proven that regardless of how we protest, they come out and shoot us anyways. They come out and fucking shoot us when we're just sitting here chilling.
That's right.
We could be out here naked meditating and they'll still shoot us because they don't want us going against their power. And that's the absolute fucking truth.
That's right.
I think we can all find common ground. Black Lives Matter, whatever other agendas, we all have common ground. And we can agree this is a revolution, right? This is a fucking revolution. I'm not sure where this camera is going, but it looks damn expensive. So I want to say, we are Portland. This is the fucking revolution. It is happening now. Come fucking join us.
Okay, hey, what's up, everybody? So I, shout out to the. Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, hey, I just wanted to offer solidarity from the Asian American community for Black Lives Matter. I know that there have been divisions in the past, but as people of color, we need to overcome that shit because white supremacy oppresses us all. And while Asian people don't get it the fucking worst, we all get it, and that's the system that we have to combat. And I just want to share some fucking wisdom from the Hong Kong protest, which goes no division, okay? Because I know a lot of us came down here to be...
No division. Let's get a round of applause for that. There's a lot of infighting. Let's get a fucking round of applause for no division. We are together. We are fucking together. Let's be fucking honest. The majority of people are white. Portland is fucking white. We are together. We are not against Black Lives Matter. There are just people that know that this goes deeper than racism. It's fucking corrupt on all levels. We are together. We are not against. Fuck the infighting. No division. Let's go.
Yeah, because it really comes down to, like, some of y'all came out here to be nonviolent, so you be nonviolent. And people who came down here for other shit, shut the fuck up and don't snitch, okay? Every person that you fucking rain on and call on, that's who they're gonna come fucking get, okay? So we can't be divided out here. The only time you should be policing each other is if they're hurting one of us, okay? Can I get a no division? No division! No division! No division! That's right, y'all, because they've been out there for more than a fucking year in Hong Kong, okay? It took 10 fucking years between 1954 and 1964 to win the civil rights movement. It takes a long fucking time. So keep showing up and have each other's backs. No fucking division, y'all. No fucking division. Go ahead.
Hey, everybody. So we are all out here for Black Lives Matter, and I think it's extremely important that we also include Black Trans Lives Matter. In Portland, Oregon, a Black trans woman was stabbed and she died. Her name was Asha Raquel. We should say her fucking name right now. Asha Raquel, say her name. 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 Asha Raquel, say her name.
right here. We were so fucking sick. If it wasn't for black trans women, okay? So shut the fuck up. Talk to your fucking transphobic friends and family. Talk to your fucking transphobic friends and family. All right. Thank you. Black trans lives matter. Black trans lives are fucking precious. They're special. They are worthy. And they don't just deserve. We don't need to fucking talk about
This isn't just people from California, but the people that brought that sign are from California.
But they deserve the resources for housing, for safe transportation. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm done now. Black trans lives matter. Rest in power, Aja Raquel! Aja Raquel!
Aja Raquel!
Woo! Black lives matter!
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 Woo! Yes! Woo!
Hello?
So yeah, there's a group from California here that brought that sign, but it's pretty much anybody who wants to talk today get to talk. A lot of people are coming here to support because of what they see in live streams and in the news and such.
You guys' faces or anything.
To support.
Like, I get it. This is for Black Lives Matter.
Yes!
Okay? And we gotta keep that in mind. Okay? So, yes, you're correct. And I understand. So, I just want to tell you all about some of the things going on in Detroit. First of all, with coronavirus, they're sending kids in Detroit back to school. Right now. In summer school. Yeah, listen to that, guys. This is fucking tough. We're fighting hard. The feds are about to come to Detroit. It's fucking scary. And I know this is my first night out here and you guys are doing amazing, crazy things. But, yeah, the feds are about to fucking come to Detroit. We're not about that. Okay? So we're scared, and I want to let y'all know about the police brutality out there too. We're peacefully protesting, just like y'all are doing out here. This is a peaceful movement right here. This is for Black lives. You know, the Detroit Police Department came through our crowd and hit us with vehicles. We're peacefully protesting, man. We're walking through. We have a drum line, we have a band. We're doing all this crazy shit. In these fucking communities. They're tear gassing our communities where there are children in black fucking communities, and it is wrong. You're bringing the feds, you're bringing like the SWAT team, you're bringing the police into these fucking black communities. We need to protect our people. This is what this movement is about, is protecting the fucking people.
Yes!
And like my guy over here said, we gotta come together. I understand, like we all wanna fight. We all want to fight, like, fuck these pigs. Fuck these pigs. Fuck these pigs and fuck Trump. I think we all know this. But we have to keep it going for the fucking community, guys. Okay? We gotta remember who this is about. So Black Lives Matter. I'm gonna do this chant again. When black lives are under attack, what do we do? When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
Thank you, guys.
Yeah!
Black Lives Matter!
Okay, people. Yeah. For anybody that's listening right now that can probably see me, I just want to thank everybody that's out here right now, just being a black man. This shit is emotional for me. So, and I can only imagine how emotional it is for some Caucasian people out there that's not racist. You know what I mean? So I just want to kind of address that for a second that, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. This Black Lives Matter stuff, y'all keep it going. And that's what this shit is about. And don't nobody forget about that. Because we not out here to play. We not out here to play, right? We definitely ain't out here to play. This is about BLM, right? So everybody needs to know that. Y'all keep pushing that. Stop playing about this. Y'all keep pushing the hard line. I love y'all to death. All my black people, all my Caucasians, from all of y'all. From the bottom of my heart, y'all touching me. Y'all touching me. And I'm here for y'all like y'all here for us. So, let's keep this Black Lives Matter shit going. And first of all, I just want to say, what's his name?
George Floyd.
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 Dominic Dunn, you can't just say George Floyd because so many people in Portland have died here. It started.
Well, come on.
With George Floyd, but there's so many more. You can't just
Say some names. Say some names, baby. Cause this shit started with him. This shit so let me hear.
Hey, come say him. Come say him. Let's go. Come say him. Hey, come say him. Come say him.
Yeah, come on.
Come say him.
So the woman talking, I see her every time I'm out here. She's been on the street since the beginning of these protests.
I don't know who shouted it. That's why I was agreeing. Whoever shouted it. That shit sucks. It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's not just one group. It's not like the BLM organization out here. It's just people that get together, that come out here. They have, they form small groups. They have leaders, but they don't all have the same perspective on things.
So I think I'm really like, which I don't know this guy here. One of the black faces like us. Another guy in the pink last night was fucking soul boys.
This other camera's in my way. Yeah, you know, it's like, you know, it's been, what, like 2 months of protesting out here? Different groups are emerging. They don't all see eye to eye on what's happening or how to protest. Like I said, there's a group who, you know, is nonviolent. There's another group, not so much. There's, you know, this guy likes to rap. There's just like, you know, as I've been told, there's several ways to protest, and not everybody agrees upon the same way to protest. So that's why there's been some, you know, little things like this. Hey, Alex.
Hey, you guys go home. They have right here, like they're not actually trying to hurt, you know what I'm saying?
So Those Shoes says that his way of protesting is rapping because of what he speaks about, or what he raps about.
The Warriors are saying, hey, we could be throwing real bombs to make them, but we're not. They're fucking fireworks. They're saying, hey, we're free, we have the right to vote.
Well, if you see it that way, Alan, wouldn't you say that we're all the same group? And we, you know, as the human race, we can't all agree upon something.
Because people don't want to. I think enough's been done to make them all that if they make them do not, don't take no shit.
Yeah, I definitely see it as growing pains. I know that everybody doesn't agree with me, but I feel like this is, you know, history happening right before our eyes. Corey, where'd you go? Are you still here? Is that a firework or? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore.
Everybody's got to keep their everybody's got to keep their, but it's like, you know, this is part of, this is what real democracy looks like, you know what I mean? This is why all the rules are here, like, you have to sign up and get in line, and the only opinion we're going to cut off people we don't like. It's not very democratic. Like, democracy's messy, you know what I mean? And this is what it looks like. Yeah. Well, you know, I try
Thanks, Nate.
to get here at lunch, and it's like, I think it's just important that people, like, capitalism's the problem, socialism's the solution. Like, we all need to come stick together, and, like, the violent people need to realize it's going to take the non-violent people. And the non-violent people need to realize it's going to take the people to win.
Oh, hey. Where were you? Oh, you're on the other side? Oh, I thought you were filming. Oh, okay. Where did you go? Where'd you go?
I actually get really spicy, so I can put this on.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's hard, man, because like all
This is a power wash yesterday. This is probably
stays in the air, but also they have. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. And I don't think, you know, I like conspiracy theories, but I think it's actually true. They have like a pattern when they yeah, that's my friend. But I definitely am like choking a little bit right now.
Which is makes like a platform
from it. Okay, I'm gonna plug in my phone.
It's like there's like but it is like a little, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, because I literally just walked up and was like, hey, can I have the mic? And you were just like, what are you talking about? I'm like, Asian America and solidarity. And you're like, sure. And it was very, like, sometimes when we're fucking, felt very easy.
So this group used to be the Portland Protest Bureau, but they changed their name to, I think it's Black Unity. Somebody help me if they know. I'll find out. But they're the ones that have been out here, like every time I come out here I see them. But I haven't been hearing them on the megaphones as much. I'm not sure if it's just other groups kind of taking over, or they've also, they've also been in Eugene a lot as well, participating in the protests there.
Chinese, like, communist China's not really communist anymore, and everybody kind of knows it. So we don't have any of the baggage.
How long are you going to stay here for?
Any of the baggage forward.
Are you staying here for a while?
Still infected a lot of people. So it's like, you gotta start learning. And it's like, I think for me, it's like going back to like the people who won their, like the people who started the philosophy and the people who won their revolution. So it's like Marx, Lenin, Fidel Castro, Mao Zedong. Those are 4 fucking people to look into, and it's like, Marxism is not a white philosophy. To call it a white philosophy is to erase all the fucking yellow and black and brown fucking communists who ever lived. And there's a lot of them, you know, all over the world. And the more that we can like just kind of start creating.
Do you think the feds are going to show up tonight, or do you think the feds are going to show up tonight, or do you think it'll be the state police?
I think it's going to be the state police. I don't think anybody's. They might not
or
even show up.
What is it called? The highway, not the highway patrol, but the. I think it's just the state police, right?
Yes, state police.
Yeah.
They're not wearing uniforms. I mean, they're wearing uniforms and not riot gear.
Okay. Which is better, possibly. Which is possibly better.
Yeah, I mean, the article I read is they basically they want to approach the de-escalation and they're hoping for the best. I mean, I think it's the PPD would have approached that
from the beginning.
From the beginning, no. He said they escalated, and you know, meanwhile Ted Wheeler gaslights everybody about it, and now he's the hero, but he's not. So we'll see.
I was going to ask you what you thought about that, because I know how you feel about Ted Wheeler, but I never had the chance to talk to you about how you feel about him coming out, but I kind of assumed that I knew what you thought about it.
Yeah.
Because some people were like, oh, wow, he's so brave. Now we like him, but other people...
It's all PR stuff.
I found a second vote so people can talk, so here's your minute and a half. Think about what you want to say and then come fucking say it. You know?
If he wanted to be governor and then it didn't happen.
Well, you know,
so now
that's why it's a minute and a half, because either they are dumb shit, like... And it's only a minute, what?
Other people don't like him because he's not being hard enough on the protesters, so... Yeah, he's just not in a very good spot, and I don't know if the tear gas thing helps him at all.
Yeah. But none of it matters. Everything that they say, anything they talk about this morning, doesn't matter until they end qualified immunity. The case on end qualified immunity. Everything else is bullshit.
Everybody be cool. I try not to like make it about me. You know, it's like every now and then when the chants are down, it's like, hey, don't forget it's not Donald Trump, it's Joe Biden too. Because who fucking voted for who helped? It's a whole damn system. A whole damn system is built to this thing. Tommy was out here every single night, and he was on the phone every single day telling kids on the unqualified immunity, and he shut down as police commissioner. I would have a lot more respect for him. At this point, he's the one that got us here. He escalated this to where he gaslit people, and they need to ban tear gas completely. They need to ban all munitions completely. They need to take off the riot gear and talk to us like human beings. And, first of all, the police union is completely corrupt.
And this is just like, devil's advocate. Devil's advocate. So, if they didn't use munitions and they didn't use tear gas,
takes all types,
and people were starting to start building on fire, what did they do?
First of all, the reason that people are trying to start this building on fire is because there's people being held in there that shouldn't be held in there. I used to be defunded. People should be held in there.
Not with very much, but it's like, oh, dog, they're shooting gas and bullets, and it's like, bump, 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 bump. It's like, all right, hey, y'all, rally to the fucking drums.
It's not above people. People are above corruption because the CEO of Target said, damn, replace our property, you can't replace people. People in this country are so bent on
that's badass, dude. They forget about like, it really does take all
all
types.
about Black Lives
3 months ago, I would have been like, yeah, the medics, yeah, the frontliners, yeah, the nonviolent people, but like, bro, if you're bringing a flute, you could be doing more. And now I'm like, oh, dog, we need like a whole regiment of drummers and flutists, like straight up, like a fife and drum squad, like the fucking old, like a bagpipe, like the fucking old days.
But I'm just wondering, do you think that there's anything that they can use against people that doesn't include munitions and tear gas? Because I've thought about this too.
Yeah, man,
because I don't think we should see that stuff on us, even if we're just, or not even, if I'm hearing the protesters are just like banging on the fence or something, I don't think that calls for the amount of force that they bring.
Right. Well, I think like this fence is pretty secure now, and it's also illegally in the bike lane, and it's against city regulations, and it's fine.
Over the fence. That's why I think when people start to go over the fence, or more most people go.
Hey, put an electric fence up.
But then people will be mad about that. So I'm just trying to think of a way.
Well, here's the thing: it should have never got to this. It should have never been escalated to this point.
Yeah.
And so, first of all, I don't think these people would be. There was a lot of different changes that occurred. First of all, if you qualify the money, you can defund or cops can hold other cops accountable, and then maybe see if you get a bad cop in a racist system. And if cops are fucking up, they're going to get sued and they're going to defund themselves. Meanwhile, we should cut it and 50% and then take that money and reallocate it to people of color and different communities and sort of entire different system built from people that have a voice and get to choose.
FYI, shield drop at the fence south side. Shield drop at the fence south side.
What did she say?
Go grab it.
Shield stop?
Shield drop.
Shield drop. Shift change? Is that what she means?
Shield drop.
I don't know what that means.
That means that if you need a shield, go get one.
I thought she meant because they do shift changes back there, and then people will go and protest against them. I thought that's what she was meaning.
And there's a lot that we could do, and definitely de-escalating this. We've been escalating police brutality for years by bringing in militarized things against people. And of course we're gonna fight back.
Yeah.
You can only push people so long before they get angry.
I'm gonna go see if there's.
It's been really disorganized.
I don't know if that's shooting or I think it's been really banging on the fence.
They're just hitting the fence on the street.
Oh, okay. It sounded like pepper bullets, but I don't know. I try to think that the feds are going to stay inside to see what happens, and then
I think the feds are probably stay inside, or they're going to start shooting down some.
Yeah, I think they're just slowly using tear gas so that it's uncomfortable because I can feel it. And I think if anything happens, state
I just watch from your perspective.
Yeah, I'm just really unsure because, you know, there's just this like conflicting, you know, thing. Like, are the feds gonna leave? Are they just gonna stay here but stay in the building? And
Yeah, what I
then-
read today is that the state troopers have taken over, and the feds are just there for backup. And the feds are always in the building. There's like however X amount of feds that are in the building all the time. They're slowly going to be departing, and apparently.
Well, and you think about like every
It
revolution,
just depends.
it's never been.
What,
It's not
40,
like,
45
it seems
says
like
that,
one group
well,
gets it after,
you know,
but it's
this
like,
is their chance,
you know,
you know,
there's the
to
Russian
blah, blah, blah.
Revolution,
And
like,
if they fuck it up, we're going to bring in more people. And then he
that
says he's
totally
going
glosses over the Civil War. They
to
had to fight with
deploy
like 5 other parties.
the
Lazar's army,
National
the
Guard, which he has
Democrats
no
wanted
authority to do
instead
that.
of Tsar.
He's a liar.
Are you wait, sorry, I missed that. Are you talking about Chad Wolf?
No, if Trump threatened to deploy the National Guard, he has no authority to do that. Only Kate Brown can do that.
It always seems clean.
I don't know about that. I don't know anything about that.
What's
Like,
that?
I just think
But
that
it
he
kind
can
of
pretty much
always
get
looks
around
like that.
No,
you know,
he can't
it's
deploy.
like,
He has
how come
no
you only know one
authority to
person's
deploy
name?
the
You know,
National
and it's
Guard.
like, I don't know.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
You know, different conceptions of who should lead and how, and I kind of think we just need to like
But yeah, I personally
organize around certain
think
principles
that
and
the
just
feds
kind
are
of
gonna stay
do our
there
best
unless,
because you don't really know,
of course,
and there's no
if
way to know
protesters
until
try
you
to come in the
struggle.
building
Well,
and
yeah,
the
exactly.
state police can't stop them, then I could see the feds coming and, you know,
But there's 100 state police that are here in town now. So.
Well, I think they're just getting ready for the worst. Like they said, they're hoping for the best, but they're ready for, you know, if they have to.
I'm just hoping that I'm taking the optimistic route. Like, what that guy was saying, and I'm definitely not a fucking bootlicker, but what that guy was saying made more sense the way he was going to approach it than anybody else has. But, you know, you got to remember that the state troopers are the same guys that are throwing up white power signs. So, who knows? You know, there's still racists in every fucking system. So, and they still have, you know, they're protected by qualified immunity.
So can you explain to me more what qualified immunity means?
Basically, it means that police officers can operate above the law, and they're not held accountable as equals. So they basically, there's a lot to it too. They can, it's very, you know, archaic in a way, like a good, like.
So basically, they don't have anybody like.
If there's a good
keeping
cop.
an eye on them.
If there's a good cop, they can't rat out a bad cop because there'll be retaliation, and like they basically can withhold any information that they want to give. So if there's like a review board or any other like outside checks and balances, it doesn't matter because the cops can give you any information they want. So like
They
until
can
that
lie about
ends.
it. Like there's nobody holding them accountable.
Yeah, there's
because
nobody
it's all
holding-
within the
yeah,
system. They police each other. Yeah.
Exactly, and even if there's like an independent review board, the cops say which information that independent review board can look at.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to give them anything, and they can only get like say there's footage of a cop beating somebody, they don't have to give them that
They can
footage.
withhold it,
They
yeah.
can withhold it, and that's qualified immunity.
If they think that it could possibly put the cop in danger, that
Yeah,
who did
because
that.
they don't want to get sued, because if they get sued, it'll defund them.
Yeah.
And the best way to defund the police is to sue them.
Nothing has really changed.
And cops wouldn't get sued if they were good cops, so there you go.
Communism is great. Like,
Thank you for talking about that.
What's that?
Thank you for talking about that. Kind of making it more clear to me.
dumb shit from the past. Like, fucking talk about like Stalin and Trotsky. It's like stop fighting about that. Learn from both and move on. Straight up.
I feel like I've made my point here, but I feel like there's so much. This is not focused.
Which one? Where's he at?
No, I don't know, maybe not. I think he's the
There's like a.
Well, it's interesting.
Yeah, there's a.
They kept marching people across the river.
Where did he go?
He's up there.
Well, I know that there was one man that was right wing Black Hawk time, but wears a cowboy hat, like said
watched
that
that.
Antifa stuff. I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
Fights, and both of them have their perspective on why the relationship didn't work out. You know, just like fucking any breakup. And it really kind of comes down to whose side do you trust based on the other people in the community you don't trust. Big common themes have always been like wealth inequality, because it's like the Bolsheviks, like all their slogans were peace, land, and bread, which was stop sending people to die in World War I through the Tsar. Very reasonable if you're not in the monarchy. Land, which is like take land away from the church.
Sorry, D, I missed who I was supposed to block. You had flagged somebody and I didn't see it.
People talking shit.
No. Well, somebody was saying something, and then I have a moderator that tells me when to block somebody. Like, if they get a certain amount of chances, but they're not supposed to like spread, call names or like threaten me or incite violence or anything like that.
Yeah.
And she'll like say, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. And after like a few times, then she'll tell me to block them.
Stimulus bill happening, so whenever we're getting
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. You guys want to do a new one? You guys want to do a new chair? It involves PPV, who's our main focus. Let's all remember who our main focus is. It's PPV.
Fuck PPV.
But it also has the feds at the end. So just hang in there with me, okay?
It's Eric.
Repeat after me. Defund PPV, how much?
50%.
50% at least.
People have before. Brendan.
Where should that money go?
I just said that D lets me know if somebody does. Not that they are right now.
What do we want for number 3? Protester amnesty.
I don't do violence. Why are you blaming me?
What do we want for number 4? Kick the feds out the door.
Kick the feds out the door.
Defund PPV, how much?
15% at least.
50% at least.
50% at least.
Where should that money go? To black communities. What do we want for number 3? Protester amnesty. What do we want for number 4? Kick the feds out the door. Defund PPV, how much? 50% at least. Where should that money go? To the black communities. What do we want for number 3? Protester amnesty. What do we want for number 4? Kick the feds out the door. Yeah. Okay. So when the feds finally get the fuck out of our city because it's an illegal occupation, fuck all of you. Number 4 is to actually kick Ted Wheeler out the door.
Sign Ted Wheeler.
So those are the demands. They've been produced by black STEM leaders. You all should be listening to I shouldn't even be on this fucking megaphone right now. You should be listening to black STEM leaders in this community. Listen to Teresa Rayford.
That's right.
Right in, Teresa. Right in Teresa Rayford for mayor. TERESSARMSORD. Teresa Rayford. She's the founder of Don't Shoot PDX. She's the one who got the temporary restraining order against PPB and MCSO for the tear gas and impact munitions. She's been on our side since day fucking one. Since day one. She deserves our support. She's been so busy supporting us that she hasn't even had the opportunity to campaign. So it's up to us to campaign for her. Tell 5 of your fucking friends about Teresa Rayford and tell them to write her in when you get your ballot in the mail, because we're lucky enough to do mail-in ballots here. Write in Teresa Rayford for mayor.
And end qualified immunity.
Yeah, Walla Moms put themselves on the front line, and now it's not a thing anymore, but they have Oh, I forgot what they're called again. Sorry. What are the Wall of Moms? What did they change their name to? Or like they switched leadership and.
Because there was.
No, what is the new name? Yeah.
I don't remember.
Dang it! I just found out today. Sorry. The new name.
I thought they dissolved because it was like.
But there's a new leader, and then they changed the name.
Because Teresa wanted the moms to be represented, so except there was just one mom that was. Anyway, but now it's.
I'll have to find them.
Yeah.
Not Antifa mommies. It's
now
like
the moms have a
Moms
place to live.
Unity or
They're
something.
led by We're gonna head out.
We're gonna head out? Alright, it was good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
You look pretty slick in all your gear. You look slick in all your gear. You look professional.
I don't even have everything yet.
What else are you gonna get?
Well, I got my black jacket on in here, and I got another compression shirt.
Nice.
I got shin pads.
Yeah, the only bad thing is that it's so hot that I like don't even want to put layers on.
Yeah.
But I ended up getting a turtleneck because my neck would just start to burn after all the tear gas. Even though I was like completely covered, my neck would stick out, and I don't really love turtlenecks, especially during the summer. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a good night. Yeah, it's good seeing you. What's that? What is it? Oh, selfie? Alright, let's do it. Sorry, I'm gonna fix my mask. Awesome. Send it to me, would ya? Alright, have a good night.
Let's take this heat off the police!
Taking to the streets and fuck the police.
Nice, but he did definitely smash it.
Things like taking police, no justice, no peace. Fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Fuck the world, take the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Fuck the world, take the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Fuck the world, take the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Fuck the world, take the streets and fuck the police, no justice, no peace. Fuck the world, take the streets and fuck the police.
So I think it's really important is like the work and like want to know what's going on.
Thanks for watching, Alice.
CBB has killed in our communities? Because I think the feds deserve to know. One in particular, his mother organizes a march every Thursday. Her name is Lisa, and her son's name is Patrick Kimmon. Can we say his name? Patrick Kimmon! Say his name! Say his name! Say his name! Say his name!
Patrick Kimmon!
Say his name!
Patrick Kimmon!
Amazing, amazing.
Hey, Wendy.
Another one. His name? I'm gonna explain his story first, actually. It's really fucking sad. It's really fucking sad. It's a man who had lost his brother, I believe, to cancer.
It's just like a little bit spicy. I still need to get a respirator for times when there's just a little bit of spicy in the air.
He was thinking about killing himself. And because we don't have resources in our community for us to call, his mother decided to call the police for a welfare check. And instead of helping Aaron Campbell, they shot him in the back and killed him. Can we say his name? Aaron Campbell. Say his name. 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 Aaron Campbell. That's right. That's right. There's another young woman that poor the police killed in 2002. Her name is Kendra James. Say her name. 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 Kendra James. There's a fucking another one. She was a 17-year-old boy. Cornice Hayes was his name. Say his name. Cornice Hayes. 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 There's two more there's dozens more that I would love to say here. There's two in particular. His name was Jason Washington. Say his name. 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 Jason Washington. Fuck campus safely. Another woman who was killed here just recently, just here in 2020. She was hung in a tree in a park here in Portland. She was hung here in a tree, and the police called it a suicide. A black woman hung from a tree in a park here in Portland. Months ago. They refused to open up her case. They refused to treat it as a hate crime. Her name was T.T. Gully. Say her name. 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 T.T. Gully.
It's basically about like
Black trans lives matter. Black trans lives matter. Black trans lives matter. Black trans lives matter. Black trans lives matter.
Fuck the feds! Fuck the feds!
Understand one thing. We as black people understand and like the fact that y'all are here for us for Black Lives Matter.
That's how I feel down the whole
So one thing we want y'all to know. Do not go home and forget the fact that Black Lives Matter. I've had somebody come to me today and tell me they are tired of people coming out there and saying Black Lives Matter, and then when they see them in the street, they clutch their purse, or they're locked in doors, or they go on the side of the other street. If you are here for us and you believe that Black Lives Matter, don't let that shit stop right here. It's every day and all day for us. We cannot take our skin off and walk around and be okay. Understand, we have to deal with this every day. And by y'all being our allies, standing by our side, you have to deal with that as well with us. So if you see us and you see somebody else that have a problem with us because of our skin tone, you let that motherfucker have it. You tell them how you feel. You tell them if they don't like us and they don't want to see us, close their fucking eyes and get their ass out this state. Fuck them. like we have some type of fucking disease because we're black. If motherfuckers don't want to be around us because we're black, you are fucking stupid. Understand that half of y'all motherfuckers 14, black, half of the shoes you wear, black people. So if you want to support us, you let the outsiders know we're not running for you motherfuckers. And stand tall against all opposition. One way or another, they're going to put our fucking pants. I guarantee you that. So y'all stand here with us, we thank you, we appreciate it. But don't let that shit stop here. Black lives matter! 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 Black lives matter!
Make sure you guys yell from the diaphragm, so that way it doesn't tear your vocal cords. Yell from the diaphragm, so it doesn't tear your vocal cords. You'll be able to come out here a lot longer, I promise.
I seen half of you motherfuckers in a strip club screaming them goddamn songs and shit. Talking about shake your fast. Well, shake that shit out here then, goddammit. We want to shake it out here for Black Lives Matter. Scream that shit. Let these motherfuckers know. We're gonna shake every
He's
building,
also a
every
live
window.
streamer.
Every time your ass drive down the street and you open up your window and the car ride past you, you let that motherfucker know Black Lives Matter.
His nickname is Pink. Correct,
Fuck
Sam.
that. Let our voices be heard. When we're not around y'all, y'all have to be our voices. Y'all have to be our eyes. Y'all have to be our feet. Y'all have to walk for us when we're not around y'all. We're gonna stand here strong as long as we fucking can. This shit don't stop. This is a movement, not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment. Not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment.
This is a movement, not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment. This is a
Stoner boy?
not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment.
No, oh, which one? This, I don't know who Charlie is.
This is a movement, not a moment. This is a movement, not a moment. Not a moment.
I just want to wish infinite blessings upon everybody here. I hope love and blessings upon all you guys. This is part of the 7 different blessings, okay? Right now, we are trying to do something so big right now, we cannot let any type of negativity hijack this shit and go in the wrong direction, ladies and gentlemen. This is a responsibility we have as humankind. This is a responsibility.
If somebody's being disrespectful instead of reporting them, just let me know and I'll block them.
Infinite blessings among all creeds, religions, and colors, okay? Please believe we out here for a reason, y'all. We out here for a reason.
Like, people are entitled to their own opinion, but if you're like spamming and threatening, that's not chill.
Being joyful, but being enraged at all times. I want all of you to realize that we are the bastions of the ideals that were never upheld. The moms have been the moat, the leaf blowers have been the archers, and the walls have been built by black people, and especially black women. I want to tell all of you to stay focused. We are strong together, I don't want to see any ununity.
Shut the fuck up!
I want everyone to know that we're here out here together, and that I don't want the way to break through our bastion is within the movement. I want everyone to, if there's a black person that wants to speak, and I want all black people to speak. Black women, black men, I want black trans people. I want everyone to have the way to get out here. Don't put other people down. We're all out here together for Black Lives Matter. White people, listen to a black person, they're saying, not do something. But also, black people, there's multiple ways to protest out here. We're all together. The only way they are going to split us up is with I'm also out here to say that there's multiple forms there's multiple opinions out here, and it's not productive to argue with each other. I'm out here for abolishment. I'm out here for defunding. I know some people are asking for reform and violence, but we're out here because Black Lives Matter.
Goddamn right!
Reform didn't work after the Civil War when the slave catchers became the police. It didn't work after the 60s, after MLK died, when the segregation laws ended. It didn't work in the 70s when they reformed to infiltrate the Black Panther Party. It didn't work in the 80s when the war on drugs started. It didn't work in the 90s with stop and frisk. I'm not here for reform. I'm here for defunding at least. I'm not here to live as a black man on a white person's place. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of police transforming into something everyone can see as acceptable, as me and people who look like me are dying in the streets.
Tell them!
I'm not here for reform. People who are speaking about reform, let them speak.
This guy keeps getting in my way.
Everyone else should speak too.
The knee pads are because the cops and feds shoot rubber bullets and they've shattered people's kneecaps, even from behind. So that's why I'm wearing them. Also, I can kneel when I'm filming and my freaking knees don't get cut up.
Use as an excuse to burn indigenous land. Use as an excuse to kill trans women and trans men.
Fuck that!
I want you to know that the flame of liberty, which has been perverted in its lies, is within everyone that's at the movement right now.
Yes!
We are here for change. We are here for change. Don't let that liberty flame be used against us anymore. We're the people right now, and we're the castle. I want everyone to understand
what the fuck
that
are you
we're here. This is what America is about right here. This is about people in all different creeds, all different colors coming together because we're tired of black lives dying.
This guy over here, he was trying to fight with this girl over here with the pink respirator. And he was just behind me saying that the speaker sounds like a dumbass. He was saying, like, some of the stuff he's saying is okay, but most of it is just stupid. So he just is trying to start stuff. What about Saturday? Let me know. Let me know what's happening Saturday, Brenda.
They're all the same color. All our blood is brown. All our blood is green. It all comes in between. We're all the same color. I don't care who you are. Chinese, Japanese. Come on now.
Oh, the guy with the handkerchief, or what is it?
Our blood is all the same color.
Bandana? Is that the guy?
Come together and make it all the same.
Yes.
Because blood women that are here right now. They're all sad. They don't even laugh or cry because they're waiting for us to change the world. We all got to know what's going on. You and I and all of us. I don't care what you are. We're all the same.
Yes!
Love is right.
Yes!
And life is love. Love is real. Let's go. Do is say hello. Let's go. What's your name? My name is Kyle. What's your name? My name is Jake. Good to see you, brother. Let's love each other. I don't care who you are. Love.
This guy's a streamer. He cracks me up. He's always running around.
Blessings smell good. Yeah, man. Don't think I damn it. Smell down there, boy.
This guy.
Don't forget the good. Shout out to all the rest of the people good.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Whose lives matter? Black Lives Matter. Whose lives matter? Black Lives Matter. Black trans 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 lives matter. When I say, who do we protect? Y'all are gonna say black women. Who do we protect? 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 Black women. When I say who do we protect, y'all are gonna say black youth. Who do we protect? 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 Black youth. Defund PPP how much? Defund PPP how much? 50% at least. 58% at least. Where should that money go? Where should that money go? To our black communities. To our black communities. What do we want for number 3? What do we want for number 3? Protester amnesty. Protester amnesty. What do we want for number 4? What do we want for number 4? Kick the feds out the door.
Alex is fine.
Out the door. Defund PPP how much? Defund PPP how much? 50% at least. 58% at least. Where should that money go? Where should that money go? To our black communities. To our black communities. What do we want for number 3? What do we want for number 3? Protester amnesty. Protester amnesty. What do we want for number 4? What do we want for number 4? Make those fucking feds out the fucking door. Get those fucking feds out the fucking door. Oh yeah, that's good, guys.
Y'all make some noise. Y'all make some noise. Y'all make some noise.
Yeah, it's Eric's. I don't know if TK's here.
But y'all remember Ted Wheeler's gotta go too, because fuck that guy.
Oh, Ted Wheeler got sucked down a toilet yesterday. Y'all didn't even know that. Yep. Seen it on YouTube.
Ding dong, the witch is dead, witch is dead, witch is dead.
I think that, what was that guy from NBC or CNN? That guy with the gray ponytail? He's trying to get an interview with everybody. Yeah, that's Reese Peasy.
Black Lives Matter! 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 Black Lives Matter!
lives matter. Black 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 lives matter.
Yeah, Coin 6 is here. I think CNN's here.
No good cops in a racist system. No good cops in a racist system.
Thanks, Alan.
Racist system. No good cops in a racist system. No good cops in a racist system.
So, since usually by this point the feds come out and try to clear out the park, but they haven't been here and it's still pretty chill. Yeah, it's boring, but I don't mind. I'm tired of being tear gassed, to be completely honest. I'm tired of getting hit in the butt with pepper balls, so I'm okay with that.
No good cops in a racist system. No good cops in a racist system.
Yeah, the mainstream media started showing up, like, let's see, maybe the end of last week, I think.
No good cops in a racist system. No good cops in a racist system. What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, what do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, tear it down. What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, tear it down. What do we want? Justice. Where do we want it? Now. If we don't get it, tear it down. No cops, no KKK, no fascist USA. 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 No cops, no KKK, no fascist USA.
So, I see for once in a while we have all pressed together out here. We have never had that before. Speaking of press, one question. We accept and respect and are thankful for all the moms. We are thankful for y'all. We are thankful for the press. But I want you to understand one thing that has recently happened. We had the wall of moms come out here. We've always had the black wall of moms out here. And nobody has noticed them. Yes. Nobody. Then, when the white wall of moms came out here, everybody congratulated them and noticed them. We are thankful for them. We are appreciative of them. But I want you to know it was started by the black wall of moms who stood here, got shot at, got killed at, got hurt, got harmed, got disrespected, got beaten by the police out here for us. And nobody said a word. I want y'all to speak on that. Right now, there is a federal lawsuit because of the white wall of moms came out and was gassed one time. have, I know, Mom, you've been out here. They have a lot of lawyers who did a pro bono case for them. We don't have any lawyers doing a case for the Black Wall of Moms. We want them to be noticed and recognized and talked about. We thank all the Black moms who came out here and supported this movement. We want y'all to speak on that. We want y'all.
Same people are here that are here every night, but the fact that the feds aren't here is
We've had the Black Wall of
has
Moms
kept
come
it
out
pretty
and get hurt
calm.
and get beat and abused by the police.
I wasn't sure what to
We
expect.
want y'all to speak on that. Because without these moms, without them setting precedent, without them making a stand, without them showing us the way, a lot of us wouldn't be out here. The white wall of moms wouldn't even exist. So understand that. We have a lot of Black moms out here. We have a lot of Black moms out here. Right? We have a lot of Black moms out here, right? Let me get a shout out to the Black moms. Make some noise for the Black moms. Make some noise for the Black moms. She's been out here since day one. Since day one, putting her foot down on these pavements. I want y'all to see that. Because I know a lot of times what society sees is that when a white person gets hurt, damage has been done. But they don't see the background. When a Black person has been hurt, damage has been done. These Black moms have done all they can. A lot of times the system takes out the dads out of the equation. And what happens? Then they fault us for not being there. No, I'm not a dad, just saying. They fault the dad for not being there and saying, y'all are bastards. Y'all don't have your dad. But you took the dad out of the equation from the home. And then we put the pressure on the Black moms. And then they come out here and do what they do and stand for us and speak their voice. And nobody chant or speak about that. But then when the white mom come out and get hurt,
This guy's always out here.
there's a big issue.
This is Reese. I saw him
Black
out here.
lives matter.
And I left at like 4 a.m. the other day.
Black moms matter.
Black lives matter.
If Black moms did not matter, me, I'm a Black guy, I wouldn't be here.
Me too.
The rest of these Blacks wouldn't be here.
You tell the truth too. Me too.
Right?
Cowboy has no boots.
So I want y'all to know. Cowboy has no boots. I want y'all to know that the Black moms matter. They set precedent for the movement for the Wall of Moms. And they need recognition, not because they're Black, not because they're moms, but because of both. They are a Black mom standing up for the rights of Black men and Black women.
Fuck yeah!
We look around and
I'm not wearing my helmet.
out here. And they cause destruction because they're angry. Because some of them don't have a Black mom. Some of them don't have a Black dad. And we get mad at them for acting an ass out of anger. But they have no other choice. If you don't stand up for the Black mom and help them to support the Black youth, what is the reason you are out here for? Black lives matter, right?
All Black lives matter.
Black lives matter, right?
Black lives matter.
So stop putting the Black mom in the back. Bring them to the front and say, we got your back.
Let's go.
We gonna protect you.
Yes.
We gonna stand in front of you. When they come, they gotta get to me before they get to you.
Yes.
That's what we need. That's what we want.
Yes.
When you out here and you say Black Lives Matter, mean that shit.
Yes.
Don't look me in my face and say, I got your back, bro. Then the police can be like, fuck that, yo, no shit. I don't need that. I don't need that. I need you to stand with me. Because 95% of the time, y'all see me. I always stand in the front.
I have a helmet. I'm just not wearing it right now. because the feds are
And I will
around
protect
throwing
as
stuff.
many people as I can because one, I need to, it's the right thing to do, and I care about all y'all. So when I'm out here and y'all see me, y'all know why I'm out here.
Fuck yeah!
When we sit here and keep asking people, why you out here? Look around. This is why we out here. Because Black Lives Matter. I said it before. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. I stand for Black Lives Matter. And I'm not falling for shit but that. So, y'all support us wholly, support us fully, support us thoroughly. Come to us and ask, hey, how you doing? Are you all right? You cool? Let me see what I can do to help you out. You need a shoulder to lean on? When you say Black Lives Matter, it's more than just coming out here and checking. Take your ass online, and I need you to vote. Get these assholes out the office and make them pay.
Y'all.
Ho, ho! Ho, ho! Tear gas party's gotta go! Ho, ho! Ho, ho! Tear gas party's gotta go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Tear gas party's gotta go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Tear gas party's gotta go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Tear gas party's gotta go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Tear gas party's gotta go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Tear gas daddy's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. Tear gas daddy's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. I saw this really funny tweet today that said the Pacific Northwest is going to win this war with passive aggression. PBOC put up a fine on this new sacred fence over here, Portland Bureau of Transportation. They put it up on the 23rd of July at 12:07 p.m. And for every 15 minutes that this fence stays standing in the bike lane and is blocking wheelchair access, the feds are fined $500.
Hell yeah.
The fine just surpassed $400,000. So, bitch better have our money.
Hey, bitch better have my money.
Oh wait, I just got an update. It's $400,221.
Bitch better have my money. Shit, it's taxpayer dollars anyway. Fuck. True. Yeah, damn. Ain't coming out of their pocket. Fuck it. Fuck it. Do a line. Yeah, taxpayer money. Yeah, our monies.
Oh.
Check.
Trumpet guy's here, but he might have lost his trumpet. I wonder if he's going to be rapping. We'll see. What's that?
Hey everybody, I'd just like to say
that was amazing, bro. Yo, I'm so happy everybody here is together. We're trying to make the world better. I feel clever every time that I spit. Let me lift off my mask just so I can rap like that. Let's bring it back, white, black, native, and everybody that is here. We keep in Portland weird, and we do this every year. And the police, yo, they finally going down. It's time we burn this whole fucking shit to the ground. But tonight we unite and we going on strike. Fuck the police, cause it's really time to fucking fight. No shoes in the booth, this my man with the trumpet. Today he got arrested, that shit was pretty crazy. He was up in there, they were all they gave him was a tie for his hair. They stole his fucking trumpet, so he is like, fuck it, this the revolution, time for human evolution. It's time we all grow, self-improvement, homie, that's the answer. Yo, and shout out to the motherfucking Panthers. Fist in the air, let me raise it. No shoes on your playlist, so motherfuck the racist and motherfuck the fascist. Yo, it's time we get it changed. Let me just hop, man, these streets on my stage, and I gotta do it. I'm making movement. Yo,
I thought that was you.
more than a moment.
Yeah,
It's a
I was like,
motherfucking
I
movement,
knew I
and we
was fighting
grooving.
before.
I see my girl right here with her
I
hair,
say
she
hi for a
rocking.
few weeks.
You already know.
I know,
no
you should have
shoes
before.
flip.
I'm always like, I'm gonna come
We
over,
gotta
and
get
then
with
it's like,
this.
nah.
And fuck all the fucking riches that they taking, and motherfuck the
So why was that guy bugging you?
Wheeler, cause that boy is just a puppet man for real. Yo, it's kind of
Fuck Ted Wheeler!
So I gotta go and tell them this is real rap for your fucking
like it's in really close.
Real shit, all I speak is that truth from the heart. I just play my part with my art at the park. That is where we at. Portland, we is putting the whole globe on the map. Yeah, we gotta do it.
Because,
Bitch, I make music. I'm coming through, baby, in this water and this fluid. Charles P Live, that's the fucking name. We do this shit for real. This is not about the fame. This is not about the money. I don't even wear fucking shoes. I don't give a fuck about Jordan or that fucking bullshit. Fuck it. Yeah, we coming through. Blue, yellow, white, it doesn't
And I'm like,
even
there
matter.
are, yeah, but it's rude though at the same
But
time,
Black
yeah.
Lives Matter, homie, let's stand up and never give up. And fuck the 12 and the fuzz, cause we coming through together just to get the shit done. What is up? Love is the answer. Love is the key. That is all we really need. I said love is the answer. Love is the key. Bringing peace. That is all we really need. Thank you.
What do you think about this guy? You like no shoes?
N-O-S-H-U, the
I like him.
number 4.
I like him too.
I like him a lot, actually. I got kind of irritated with whoever it was told him to shut the fuck up.
Last night, or 2 nights ago.
Yeah, 2 nights ago. I wasn't here last night, but like, yeah. And I'm glad Trumpet guy is back.
I think he got arrested today, and they probably took his trumpet.
That's what I'm saying. You know he wouldn't be down here without
tonight
his
to know these
trumpet.
motherfuckers are evil. Let's just have fun. Can we just have fun one time? Can we just have fun one time?
I can't believe that they would do that, but I guess that was like his way
First and
of...
foremost, they shot him. Does anybody have a trumpet?
I know, I saw that. And then he wrote his...
Give this man a trumpet!
Blood, I heard. I didn't see it. He wrote something in
He
his
needs
blood.
a trumpet!
Yeah, you can see it still on his head. Still fucked up.
No shoes.
Why do they always shoot like the
number 4 and then me. That's on Twitter and Instagram.
like right in the fucking head?
Because, well, I mean, I wouldn't do it, but I'm saying their reason is probably because he's like bringing the energy up for the protesters with his trumpet and like almost making fun of the cops and feds when they come out.
Are you kidding? Like, what? He, like, yeah, definitely clowning the fuck out of him. And I love it. It's like, does that warrant a response from a gun?
No, but...
I mean, I totally get what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying it's right.
Oh,
I'm just saying, like,
I'm saying,
from
like,
their
I get what
perspective,
you're, yeah, exactly. We're on the same page.
Fuck the
Yeah, I was
police and they
definitely
band. They
digging
stole
his
all our
freestyle.
land. These motherfuckers fake. Let me get a lot of fans for my shit, cause I kick like this. Gotta do it like this. Get lit every time. No shoes, no kicks, and I rip. Up on the mic, getting tight, and we hype every night. Protest tonight with the peace. Up in the streets,
And it's like, I hate that shit, because it's like, you just want
see a lot of black and I see a lot of blue.
You don't want the rest of it. Gas me again. Why aren't you shooting? No, we miss it. Like, yeah, they'll come out eventually. We don't have to ask.
Yeah, I mean,
just enjoy the chill parts, you know?
Let me get another
I enjoy not being tear gas personally, and not getting hit with bullets or like pepper bullets.
We could
So
compare our protest outfits from like last month to like now. Like, it's
I'm wearing like we're wearing bulletproof.
Too many things. They trying to cause us harm. They trying to fucking shoot us in the eye. They always tell us lies and this shit is televised. Media is trying to portray us really differently. But we going down in this motherfucking history. Going. And you know I keep it going. Stay up in my zone.
like 3 people have been shot in the head in the last week. So like, yeah, like I'm not. They hit me with the fucking rubber shit. Like, you know, but
Did it hurt with the
for breakfast. I'm getting reckless. Do this shit from Cali out to Texas. Microphone check this. Microphone check shit, bitch. Hey, we
Is it a 4?
We up in Portland and we getting it done.
Oh, okay. Mine is 2, but it's like a
And we got
softer.
started with some human evolution.
yeah, I mean the fucking the plate carrier itself is bulletproof, obviously. But then on top of that, like, oh shit, here you go. It says 3.
It looks like it's a 4.
It's heavy. It's fucking heavy, but it's like you don't feel it when you're wearing it. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just felt so strange when I was wanting to come out here and film, but I had to buy like a
Didn't they
bulletproof
shoot
vest.
you in the butt?
They did, yeah, like 3 times.
Yeah, like they've shot up my fucking.
But it's definitely not as bad as
now,
other
but,
people.
yeah.
Like I was surprised that I hadn't gotten hit before that. Like.
Oh, that was the only time they shot you?
Yeah, I mean they've shot at me. They shot between my legs a couple times.
They have shot
but
me up, yo. Like I'm fucking lit the fuck. One time it was because the most recent time that I got this parade, like from top to bottom, was like because some random white boy in the fucking crowd. Like we were standing like right there, and the cops were standing across the street taking down our
play a little
fence
music
after
and
we
turn up.
rearranged
If
it.
anybody has like an iPod they want to hook up and just play some tunes, let's just vibe out, have fun. If anybody has an iPod, hit me up.
This
Let's
guy's
just play
trying to
some
get me
tunes, have a
high.
little fun and be chill.
Yeah, they were standing there, and some random white boy shot a fucking firework into the intersection. So it basically hit me and the cops were just like, "Brrr," and I was like, okay,
You're like,
okay.
that wasn't even me.
Exactly, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Deadass.
Whatever y'all feeling in the air that's causing you to cough and fucking with your throat, that's them. That's just a prep. Mass
So,
up.
yo, have you noticed, like, have you ever,
Thank you
like,
for that. You
ever
guys
how the
be
grass
ready
used to be
always,
green
because they
here?
have come out and started shooting, even though we haven't
I don't know
been
if they
doing
just
shit, but
stopped
let's just have fun.
watering,
If
but I
anybody wants to
definitely
play,
think
I
that
think
the
It's
chemicals.
definitely
jam out.
stopped
Listen to some
watering,
good
but it
tunes.
don't even look like dead grass.
Yeah.
It literally looks like,
It's just chemicals.
yeah, like somebody was like on Facebook or Twitter or something. Like, y'all need to start taking like
Hold on, we have a lady here.
Soil
what are we
samples.
chanting? They were like, y'all
we have a
gotta
lady
start.
here who just lost her
Taking
dog, so
cancer.
she's gonna describe it for her.
Take cancer tests.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
thing. Take
This
cancer
is a
test.
chance to be a community, y'all.
Shit, I got ADD. I can't.
Yeah.
Everybody
This is why we
talking
are
at the same
So
time.
you guys listen to
I have the
this
same
young lady.
problem.
She needs
I'm like,
some
what?
assistance. We need somebody to step up. Okay? Community.
I'm just
Community.
trying, Yo, you wanna know something? Nothing can come down here and try to be fucking organized and not go to shit.
Yeah.
Entirely to shit.
It gives a little heart on her stomach. That's a good way to tell her.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
go
it's
link
just
back
hard.
up with my
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, cool. But I was just gonna say, like, yeah, it's hard because there's just so many different groups that come out here, and you know, people get mad when you try to make money off being here. You know.
People just get mad. I want you to know everybody who we've hated, and I say we loosely, but like I'll never consider it an us and them situation. We're all protesters. But like, you know, we hate them all for different reasons. We just hate everybody.
Minority by Green Day.
You
I
know?
think it's so fitting.
But, all right.
All right, it was good talking to you. Good to finally see you in person. Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, why have I not been like a peaceful dictator this entire time?
I was getting ready for that, for having to deal with the new type of police shooting stuff my direction and everybody's direction, and luckily I didn't have to do that so far. There were people pounding on the fence, but the feds didn't come out for it. Their building's still intact. I haven't seen one PPB officer out here. I haven't seen any feds. Nothing. How can you get no one knows. Okay. I'll ask. Oh, wow. No, the feds are still here, but they haven't come out. Nobody Police haven't come out at all. Okay, I don't know if I want to approach him. He's like, he's in a groove. I don't want to remind him about his trumpet. You know what I mean? I think there was a fight and somebody got hurt. So everybody's going, that's what everybody does if there's ever a fight, is they go and look and see what happened. Okay. I'll try to talk to him.
I can stand up, but no.
Excuse me.
You get fucked up that way.
Hi, I'm Carissa.
What's up?
What's your name? I don't know if you want to say
Trumpet,
it.
man. Yeah, Camilo.
Okay, that's what I call you.
Camilo.
Camilo?
Yeah.
People are wondering.
Let's get going in New Zealand.
See, he's like, honestly. Anyway, folks are wanting to know how they can get you a new.
You can talk to me.
Oh, okay.
My name is Camilo Masapi. My date of birth is August 26, 1994. The cops know who the fuck I am. Don't worry about it. I'm
Yeah,
on
for sure.
Instagram, Pacific V Wilder. Because before all this, I've been doing this a long time. Anarcho-primitivism. It's the only way to save our world, right?
Yeah.
Forget saving the society. We got to save the whole world. So we got to bring this shit to the ground. And how we do that is read about rewilding. Pacific, like Pacific Ocean, rewilding. That's my Insta. DM me anytime.
Okay.
Talk to people.
But I want to ask something specific. Did you lose your trumpet? And people are wondering. So we want to know how we can help you to get a new one.
Thank you so much, but I'm going to work on getting it back first. Thanks, guys.
Okay,
That's
cool.
my great-grandfather's heirloom trumpet. He gave it to me.
That's irreplaceable. Yeah.
No, totally. So I got to work on getting that. We got lawyers to get that back.
Oh, good.
But once we get
But
that,
if you don't, then I'm sure there's a lot of people that want to get you a new one. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Have a good night. Okay, he's trying to get his specific one back.
Okay, but
I'm sure he's gotten that already. That's why he's like, just find me on here if you want to talk to me. I have a job. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go home soon. Things have just kind of chilled out. Looks like the snack fan is here. I think it's a new snack fan. You couldn't hear him? I think he's, what did he say? The Rewilder? I'll have to go back and look at his info. So there's probably what, like 100 people still here or something, but yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of speakers. It's been very peaceful. Usually I say it's non-violent, but today it's been super peaceful, and yeah, it was a cool vibe. And yeah, so, you know, there were some people that were trying to bang on the fence and throw stuff over the fence, and there were people trying to stop them today. Which, you know, isn't always the case if you've been watching live streams. But I think people really wanted to make a point because they don't want the feds here. You know? Woo! So anyway, there's some, what is that, potato salad over here? I have food at home, so I'm just gonna go and get food at home. Yeah, there's probably fighting down the street, but they don't really like it when I get in their face with the camera. What, you don't like the trumpet guy, Matanga? His trumpet, yeah, his trumpet was his grandfather's. There's always, anytime I ever go to a 7-Eleven, this one or another, seems to always be fighting. I'm missing the fire. Well, you know, it was more like this in the beginning. The beginning of these protests. There was like a lot of speeches and marching, and then there was a lot of, you know, the cops just having a presence, and I think it would just be, you know, there would be more violence. You guys have watched, you guys have seen. This is crazy. There's like everybody just going home. Perimeter check looks nothing like the recent normal type of perimeter check. I feel so bad for these trees. This tree looks like it's dead. So does that one. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. You want to look over the fence? Okay, I'll walk over there one more time. Actually, no, never mind. There's nobody over there. There's no garbage over there that I saw. I'm doing well. I'm just happy that I didn't get gas today. I didn't have to wear my super uncomfortable gas mask. And I got to hear a lot of people speaking their minds, so that's always cool. Had some conflicting voices, but I also love that too, because I love hearing both sides, or all sides to the story. That's why I'm out here, because I want to figure out what's really happening, and I want to see the truth. So I don't like just watching the regular news and seeing it through, you know, seeing the spin that people put on it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna go get a snack, go to bed. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. Peace. Love you guys.